Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, anywhere in your chart. Welcome, gorgeous genius Capricorns. I hope you're all doing well, everybody. If not, let's give you the messages that you want, need, and desire. Also, beautiful cross watchers, you are more than welcome to stay and watch. And if you don't have Capricorn in your chart, you're not dealing with a Capricorn. Hey, if this is your reading, stay and watch and have a blast, everybody. I've already uploaded some messages, everybody, in the video section. There are other videos that are having a delay regarding processing because, yeah, for some reason, YouTube is quite slow in uploading them, which is not an issue, everybody. You will receive your readings at the right time, right, even if there is a delay. Sagittarius and 2 Capricorn readings and Leo have been already uploaded fully, completely. So you should see them in the video section. Okay. Let's see what we have for you. We're going to focus, of course, on you, Capricorns. This is, of course, your reading, right? So anything that wants to come out, we're going to focus on that. This is your Capricorn Love Tarot reading today. Sacred Contract, new, what's coming in, blessings and warnings. And anything that wants to come out, I'm going to share that with you. Yeah. I'm quickly going to check here whether, let me quickly see whether this is going well here regarding my life. I think it is. I do see some people liking it, so I don't see anybody yet in the chat. By the way, notifications, right? Also not being sent by YouTube. So, you know, if you don't get the readings, everybody just come back to the channel. Can somebody let me know in the chat, everybody? If you can hear me, everybody. Well, hey, Jennifer. Hey, darling. Okay, well, we're up and running, everybody. Yeah. I do not know what's going on with YouTube, but like I said, everybody, I'm just going to post everybody. Yes. So let's see, everybody, what we have here for the Capricorns. We're going to start here with your spiritual path. Let's see what we have here. Spiritual path. You can hear me clearly. Thank you very much, Jennifer. Okay. I really don't know what's going on with YouTube, but I guess there's something going on with shadow banning again. Whatever, everybody, I am just going to continue. Here we go. Let's see. A spiritual path. You have Ixchel. I am a warrior of consciousness. Okay. Rainbow is here. Definitely LGBTQ, A, B, C, D, E, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Gorgeous energy. Look at this quite meditative energy, right? Looks really beautiful. Hey, love, 777. Hey, hey. Good to have you, everybody, in the chat, okay? Consciousness is important here. And if you look, Capricorns, right, you also see these stairs, right? You see that on both sides here. So it almost looks like you have a choice to make, or 2 opportunities are coming in, 2 chances, 2 blessings are coming in. And for loads of you, these are also your ancestors, right? Definitely Maya, Inca, you know, very beautiful, deep bloodline, right? Gorgeous energy here. So this is an amazing energy here. Beautiful Capricorns, consciousness, right? If you are meditating, if you are feeling quite, you know, at rest, at peace, I see you having that here. This is going inwards, by the way. Do you see that? This is all about making a beautiful decision ultimately. And it is supporting you, right? So let's see. What else do we have here? What else do we have here for the beautiful Capricorns? Let's see. We have animals here. This reading is connected to another reading that I've done for you, Capricorns. I think it was in the video section. Look, there you go. Animals, right? I think it was in the video sections, Capricorn. I believe it was the reading ET Phone Home or something like that. Gorgeous energy. Let's see. What else do we have here? What else do we have here? Beautiful Capricorns. Capricorns. Hey, Bella. All of you, welcome, welcome in the chat. Good to see you. We have the giraffe spirit here. See the bigger picture, right? Well, in this case, Capricorn's about the details. The devil is the details, right? Everything is in the details, right? the details are in the devil. The devil is in the details. You rule details, Capricorns, right? Others of you, there's something about art or artists. Dutch people definitely, right? Amsterdam is here. And Indian people, arti, right? Names, everybody, anything that is resonating with you here. So there's definitely also animals here, okay, coming through here, whether this is your cat, your dog, your lizard, your snake, right? Whatever kind of animal you have, right? Hey, Patricia, welcome. Good to see you, Kay. Good to have all of you, everybody here. Let's see, what else do we have here? Beautiful Capricorns. Not for you is here. This is also in your other reading, right? This is strategically, right? Making moves, Capricorns. Somebody's trying to watch you, as you can see, right? But you already know what's going on, right? Not for you in this case. It's not a warning, everybody. It is also not a thing, right? That is bad for you. Because what is for you, right, means that some things are not for you, right? Really simple. It's the duality showing up here. The anima and the animus also show up, everybody, which is divine masculine, feminine energy here. And I also have definitely joining forces or making a decision here to bring things together, okay, whatever this is. Let's see. We also have shadow self reversed. Excellent, Capricorns. I love this reading already. We don't do dark night of the soul, everybody, right? There's no need to do that, everybody. I'm going to say it again, everybody. The seed needs to grow, everybody, with darkness, right? It's in the soil. There's darkness and shadow there. Without the darkness, without the shadow, it can never, ever, ever grow, right? So the dark night of the soul, everybody, is a hysteria, a collective hysteria, or as I say it, a collective psychosis, right? It's to bring fear, everybody. And then you got to be in the dark night of the soul, right? You got to go really deep. But we are all dualities, black and white, everybody, right? I love this energy here. Loads of you are realizing that this dark night of the soul, you know, it's all an excuse, everybody. It's like, yeah, your person cannot be with you because they're going through the dark night of the soul. Really? If that was the case, Capricorns, right? Then the darkness, just like the seed, right, should flourish something beautiful in the relationship. Right? Now, that is the energy that you're in here, Capricorns. You're seeing through all this collective hysteria, right? By the way, there's another reading, everybody, that was processed and completed today regarding the upload. It is a reading that is in the video section. Capricorns, you have 2 readings in the video sections. Also Sagittarius and Leo, go check it out. But there is a message there about they came for the trophy and they left blind. You made them blind, Capricorns. That's another reading in the video section, okay? And the other one is ET phone home. Breathtaking. You look breathtaking. You are breathtaking. Somebody's crazy about you. And then Sagittarius has quite a peculiar reading there about somebody that's still alive. They're not dead. It's in the video section. And Leo also has a beautiful reading. Just go check it out, okay? It's in the video section. Let's get another one here regarding your spiritual path. This looks really good, Capricorns. Really good. This is your own energy. Ah, Capricorns. Look at you here. We have the spirit of gratitude, right? But gratitude itself is not the importance, everybody. It's never about gratitude. This flower cannot grow, everybody, if the seed is not embracing the darkness in the fertile soil. Are you with me, Capricorns? This is the whole message, right, of a flower, of a tree, of a plant, everybody. The light in the darkness, right? It's there. Even when you think it's darkness, it's still light. Even when you think it's light, it's still darkness, everybody. It's the duality, right? Wonderful energy, gorgeous energy here. So you're blossoming, right? Do you see that? Every aspect of you, right? Every element of you is literally flourishing. It's blossoming. And you're not afraid to show that either, Capricorns. Do you see that? This is like, this is me. This is who I am. If you look at the cup, everybody, right? It looks like a face with 2 ears, right? You see that? Gorgeous energy here. The numbers, by the way, number 6 is here. Number 27, 28, 29, 43, 28, 29, 30. If those are your numbers, everybody, any shape or form, right? License plate number, house number, birthdays, timing, everybody, any number, batch number, whatever, right? Then this is your number, right? Then this is even more important, everybody. As you can see, right, there's a lot of green energy and white energy. Do you see that? So for loads of you, regarding your own energy, there's lots of peace here that you are acquiring, Capricorns. Acquiring means, in this case, this is internalizing, right? Wisdom, knowledge, expertise. This is also about dealing with people around you that are similar to you, right? This is all an energy of, combining everything that you've known and learned and gathered up till now, where you realize that you never, ever, ever, ever learn anything, Capricorns, right? We're not here on this world to learn, everybody. There are no lessons, right? Learning, everybody, is an L with earning. You learn, everybody, in the production system because you got to be part of the production system, right? You don't learn anything. When you go within, Capricorns, all the answers are there, right? All the answers are there, like literally. So learning does not exist, everybody. It only exists in a production system, which means economy. We all have to be producers and consumers. That's what learning is about, right? So in this case, Capricorns, of course you're on my channel, right? And even if you're not a Capricorn, you're watching right now, you're on the highest frequency, you know that, right? So this energy is a wonderful energy. The rainbow here, right, is also a balance, right? You don't need people to tell you that you're a rainbow. Maybe this is about LGBTQ, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, A, B, C, D, E, lesbian, gay, whatever, right? You're saying, I don't need you to define me, you're saying. I am who I am, right? And that's okay, Capricorns, right? Or whomever's listening right now. Let's take a final one here about your spiritual path, everybody. It's all about the details, Capricorns. You rule the details. There's no need for a dark night of the soul or whatever they call that, right? That's all energy to make you crazy, everybody, right? Capricorns, look at you. Treat your body well. Exercise, meditate, and massage. Look at you. These are like-spirited people, literally, Capricorns. Do you see that? This is somebody supporting you regarding exercise, massages, your hair, your beauty. This is somebody who is able, right, to work with you instead of being against you. This is loving energy, right? Maybe you're in a very beautiful, loving relationship, right? That could be. Others of you, new love is definitely coming in, Capricorns. I also see that you stop watching people here that are about, the dark night of the soul or black magic, hoodoo, moon rituals. Moon is the prison of the soul. The sun, everybody, is your soul, right? You can Google it. Moon is the prison of the soul, everybody, right? It's only keeping you stuck. So dark night of the soul, and doing moon rituals. It's all about making a fear, being present in your life, everybody, where the moon is more important than you. Really? Is it? I don't think so, right? You have nothing to do with the moon anyhow, Capricorns. You are the devil, right? What's the devil going to do with the moon? That's not the domain of the devil anyhow, right? So for you, it's even more important, right? This is a wonderful new energy coming in, everybody. If you're already there, it's only going to get bigger and better and more beautiful, right? If you want new love, that's also coming in here. The more you treat your body, mind, soul, spirit, right, well, everybody, the more you get of that same energy coming back to you, right? Wonderful energy, Capricorns. I also see that you find something on the floor. You're walking outside or you're somewhere and you find something on the floor. You're picking it up. You're like, what's that? Oh, that's peculiar. Others of you, you have a cat or a dog or a lizard or a mouse, whatever, right? Chinchilla, I don't know, whatever kind of animal you have. They're leaving something for you on the floor. Others of you, you're literally looking at faces. You see faces on the floor, right? Faces as in face, everybody, F-A-C-E, but also faces, right? Feces, right? Which basically means poop, right? Whatever that means for you. Hey, Milesby, all of you, make sure that you double tap that screen, okay? Like the video, everybody. Give it a big like and double tap that screen. Everybody make sure that other people also come in, okay? I almost said stream. double tap that stream. Maybe you are streaming. Maybe you are a streamer on your social media. Maybe that's also a good message, everybody, with this card here, right? If you see other people, everybody, having humongous numbers, right? Everybody, they're all buying views and likes, okay? Stay within, everybody. Stay authentic, okay? You don't have to buy views, likes, all that stuff, right? I mean, when people find you, they find you. If they don't, everybody, then it's not the right timing. Really simple. Others of you, you think channels are amazing, they're so successful. They're not, everybody. They're buying views and likes and comments, all that stuff, everybody. So it's untrue what you see here, okay? So if you maybe you started a channel or social media or something like that, don't be disappointed. Never look at other people, everybody. That's again, right, the fear that they want you to be in, right? And once you start comparing, right, or when tarot readers say to you, you're looking at another zodiac sign, you want to be that zodiac sign. You don't want to be anybody. Capricorn, you're the devil. The devil rules the world. Everything in the world is yours. The devil has no need, want, or desire to be anybody else. It is impossible, everybody. And without the devil, there is no world. The world is Capricorn. It's also Cronus, Saturn, right? That's you. It literally means time. And because of time, Capricorns, duality exists. That's you. You are the contrast. So when life is not exciting, when life is dull, when people need to be confronted with their karma, right? Kurum, you come in, Capricorns, right? I have a very peaceful energy here, Capricorns. Some of you are like, I just need some time off, or others of you, you're going to make a huge shift here, right? A huge shift. And others of you, you bought your career birth chart reading from me, right? You're ready for that shift. And others of you, you bought your full birth chart reading. If you want one, everybody, buy one. Make sure that you are on board, everybody. Yes. In your career birth chart reading, when you were little, right? You wanted to be a nurse. Then you become, you go into puberty, right? And suddenly you don't want to be a nurse. You want to be an artist, right? Then you become a young adult. You want to be a music producer or you want to be an accountant. And then you go into your early 30s, right? You want to have children and you want to have a spiritual, career or business, right? You're constantly changing, everybody. If you want to know for your full life what that is about until the age of 100, if you're 20 years old, 30 years old, even 50 years old, right? If you know what's coming, everybody, ahead, you can plan, organize your life. You're going to see, oh, wait a minute. When I'm in my 40s, there's something here about accountancy or risk management, or maybe there's something about artists. So you can organize, you can plan your life, everybody. Individuality is key on my channel. I'm the only channel that promotes that, right? You are not a follower, everybody. It has nothing to do with cardinal fixed, all that stuff. We don't do that. You are all leaders here, right? And you look at yourself, everybody. You look at your individuality. You look thus at your birth chart, right? So if you want one, everybody, full birth chart reading is 250. High level, detailed is 499. A focus reading, which means there's a certain topic that you want something about. Like you want a reading to recover from black magic, everybody. Others of you, you want to get out of your menopause, CPTSD, you want to heal from that, right? Others of you, you want to get back together with your person, everybody, right? You buy yourself a focus reading. If you want a price list, everybody, send an email to gdt88888@gmail.com. Also, Holy Event is there until the 16th of August. Don't miss out, everybody. Different price ranges. It's beyond psychic channeling and remote viewing. Yes, and another holy event, everybody, is going to start. Also, if you want to be part of that new one, you don't want to miss out, everybody, then come on board. Yeah? Let's see what we have here for the beautiful Capricorns, the genius goats. Let's see what we have for you, beautiful Capricorns. Yeah, we have productivity reversed. What did I just say, everybody? What did I just literally say to you? I cannot make this up, right? Learning does not exist, everybody. Learning means literally earning. You're in an earning system. If you're not going to school, education, university, everybody, what do you get? You can't earn the money. It is a production system, everybody. Are you with me, everybody? Put up your yellow hearts if you realize what this message is about, or if you already knew, right? Maybe you need a confirmation. Put up your yellow hearts in the chat, everybody. You are literally out of this system, right, of production. And of course, right, you need your money, all that stuff, right? We are, of course, the devil. We rule the world, right? But you're saying, I'm not, a fool. I know how to see through all these things, right? So you're not learning anything. There is no lesson, right? Pluto's in Aquarius, by the way. So tarot readers still say that you need to learn a lesson or you need to look at other people. You don't need to look at other people. You're just fine as you are, everybody. Your individuality is very strong here, yeah? There's something about your mom here also, okay? Capricorns, there's something about a protective energy. Maybe you're saying to your child, listen, you're big enough now. You have to go into the wild world, right? Or maybe you're teaching, your child, teaching everybody as in absorbing, right? So you are delivering the messages, right? Look at this beautiful energy. This is you and your mom. You see that? Maybe your mom looks like that. Maybe you look like that. I don't know. Could also be your grandchild, right? Look at this gorgeous energy, everybody. Do you see that? The child here looks a little bit afraid. Do you see that? But it's reversed. And that's exactly what Mama is saying. Mama says, don't be afraid. There's no need to be afraid, my child. You are who you are. You are the individual goat, the greatest of all time. Stop doubting yourself. Stop listening, dealing with the collective hysteria, collective psychosis, and just go. A wonderful energy. Look at strong energy this is, right? Others of you, you want a baby. There's a baby coming in. There's, by the way, a lot of feminine energy here. Capricorns, I don't have any male energy here. So accepting, exploring, executing, embracing, celebrating the divine feminine in you, the anima, right, is important here. Yes, even if you are a brother, even if you are a man, right? There's a wonderful energy coming through here, okay? For those of you who miss your mom is also saying this is reversed, right? Yes, we are here on this world. We got to earn money, everybody, but you don't learn anything. That's for the productivity system. It has nothing to do with who you are. And if you buy a birth chart reading, everybody, or holy event, I explain that to you. I explain that Capricorn, you rule power, right? There's no other zodiac sign. Leo rules strength, but you rule power, everybody. And it works like this. For those who do not know, or for those of you who need to be reminded, right? Capricorn, Aquarius, and Pisces are at the end of the zodiac belt. They have mastered everything before that. You're at the final quarter, Capricorns. So, if you're dealing with a zodiac sign that's before you, they haven't mastered themselves. You know, like an Aries or a Taurus or a Virgo, whatever's before you, Sagittarius, whatever, right? They still talk about lessons, right? You need to learn lessons, everybody. That is not the message of the world, right? The devil, everybody, took a decision. The devil never, left, right, because of a lesson. There is no lesson to be learned. The devil said, I'm not going to bow down to Adam. Why? Because I was there first. I'm not going to do that. So the angel fell, right? But did it really fall, everybody? Because what is the falling about, right? Because sometimes you trip everybody, you fall everybody, but it's a blessing in disguise, right? Sometimes you trip, write this down, everybody. Sometimes you trip, sometimes you fall. Because if you would have started walking, you would be somewhere else, and something else would have happened there that you would not have liked. So a little bit of tripping, a little bit of falling, everybody, you easily get up, right? And you try again. But know that whatever was there in the prolonging, right, of the movement, right, you were not supposed to be there, right? Hey, Chocolate. Hey. Good to have you here. Hey, Amber, all of you, good to see you. Josephine, hey. So remember that if you trip, if you fall, so this could be anything that's causing a delay, right? There's always a divine timing, everybody. You always get the right message at the right time. Even if you think there's a delay, even you think like, why am I here? You're always there because you need to be there. So if you're in a phase right now, Capricorns, that's for some of you, right, where you're feeling, well, I'm not really being productive here. I can't do anything. You're not supposed to be productive, Capricorns, which means that you are unlessening yourself. Lesson, everybody, if you ever wondered about that. A lesson is a collective foundation, right? Where they want you in that foundation, everybody. Right? It's a collective foundation. And then the lesson says, if you do what the collective says, then you have learned. Then the lesson is completed. But have you ever wondered, Capricorns, but wait a minute, if the collective is in the lead, then I am following the collective. And the collective only wants you to do that so you can learn and then you can earn. And again, everybody, there's nothing wrong with earning, but remember, Capricorns, you are the devil. The devil is materializing. The devil is the world. Without the devil, there is no world. You materialize anyhow. You don't need to learn. You're at the end, everybody, of the zodiac belt. Right? When everybody's still earning in the beginning, Sagittarius, Scorpio, Libra, Virgo, Leo, everybody's still earning, right? You're at the point as the devil, everybody, where you should know, Capricorns, that you never ever learn anything. And again, if you buy yourself a birth chart reading, everybody, especially your full birth chart reading or holy event, I explain that to you based on Brahmin Vedic astrology. Brahmins, everybody, are orthodox. Right? They don't share that with nobody. And I explain to you also what Brahmins are about in the holy event. So we have access to secret knowledge. So the words karma and dharma and akasha, kuram, dharam, and akash, they are from my bloodline. And I explain what it really is about. All my birth chart readings, everybody, are to put you back in your power. Especially if you're Capricorn, because you rule power, Capricorns. Nobody else. Only you rule power. Now, isn't that powerful, Capricorns? Knowing that, having your birth chart reading, and I'm also going to do astrology in a moment. Every time when I do a horoscope astrology reading, there are, of course, messages in there for everybody that's watching. But because you have your birth chart reading, everybody, you can individualize it. And because of that, Capricorns, the messages that I will give you are the secret messages for you if you bought your birth chart reading. That's how it works, right? Thank you, Miles B. Yes, check the email address in the chat, everybody. gdt88888@gmail.com. That's 5 times an 8. Hey, Flo. Hey, Miss Royalty. All of you, welcome in the chat. Good to see you, okay? I see that at least 42 people are there, so that's good. Capricorns, we're going to take a final one, right? So everything that I was telling here is being confirmed, Capricorns. So that is good, right? Anything that you're doing for your body, mind, soul, spirit, your mom. If you miss your mom, everybody, let's get you a message. Yeah, let's get you a message. Let's do a message here, everybody. Here we go. Let's see. Is there anybody in the chat who's missing their mom, everybody, or your grandma? If you do, everybody, can you put up your yellow hearts? If you're missing your mom or your grandma, or maybe your sister or your daughter or your auntie or your bestie, right? Let me know. Put up your yellow hearts, everybody. Okay, put up your yellow hearts. Let me know. Okay, Veronica, here we go. I'm going to spoil you a little bit. Veronica, here you go. Oh, Veronica. Look at you. Maybe your name is Veronica. Maybe you recognize the message that I'm going to give, Veronica. Maybe it's your message too. I told you, right, there are choices to be made here. Whomever this is on the other side for you, Veronica, look how many options. Look at the stairs. So ordinary people get 2 stairs. You get all the stairs that you want, Veronica, or anybody that's resonating here. Others of you, this is your mother, your father, or who's ever on the other side, right? They fell from the stairs, or you fell from the stairs recently or as a child. Do you see that? Spam me in the chat, everybody. I'm going to select 2 other people, okay, who want a message from the ancestors. Then we continue with the Capricorn reading again. Yeah? So the stairs, darling. Veronica, you ready to climb? Because you got a lot of climbing to do, darling, and there are a lot of blessings awaiting you. But you got to climb, darling. Have you forgot about climbing? Remember that you're the GOAT. You're the greatest of all time, whomever is on the other side. Yeah? Veronica, this is for you or anybody who's recognizing this message. Number 2, everybody. Yes, I'm going to select 2 other people. Let's see. Number 2. Who's in the chat? Who wants to know? Ms. Royalty says, I miss you so much, Auntie. Here we go. Your auntie. Here we go. Your auntie says, perspective. Aha, Miss Royalty. Can you become Capricorn, please, again? You have to change your perspective, your auntie says. You are Capricorn. You're the devil. You're the angel. Without the devil, there is no God, everybody. Without God, there is no devil. It's the duality that was created. Anybody else who recognizes this message, everybody, Miss Royalty, you have to go back to your Capricorn energy. It's been a while. Wow. There's your auntie. Look. Your auntie is looking at you. Do you see that? She's holding the world in her palm. Do you see that? And she's looking at you. You are the world. Do you see how great she is, how immense she is? And she's literally saying, I'm looking at you every day as an auntie, right, that you miss. You see that? So go conquer the world, be the devil. The devil owns the world, darling. Your auntie says, look at her, how gracious. Oh, look at her. That's from your auntie, okay? Go conquer the world. The world is yours. She's watching you every day. Literally, you are the world, right? Gorgeous energy. D-man. I lost my mom recently. D-man. Let's see about your mom, okay? Your mom that wants to come through. That is for D-man. Here we go. Ooh. D-man. You rule power, right? I don't know if you're a Capricorn, but you know, the power of attraction is reversed. So I don't know whether you're going through a tough time in your relationship, you miss somebody. If you miss your mom literally says, I need you to stop missing me and I need you to step into your power, D-man. Can you do that? If you do that, D-man, you're going to find me again, she says. But you're not stepping into your power. In order to attract me, you have to step into your power, D-man. I'm going to show you, okay, what the result is going to be if you do that. Step out of your fear. You are a Capricorn. Well, you rule power. Your mother is confirming that. The power of attraction. Step out of your fear. Step out of the missing energy. Your mother is saying, instead of missing me, celebrate me. Celebrate all the little things that we did together. All the tiny little things, you know, that you absorbed because I was your mother. Your mother, you know, is saying, attract me. Use your power. Look, and you get this with her. Look. There's your mom. She's looking you straight in the eyes. Literally. She says, work with me. Look. Just work with me, D-man. Step out of the fear. Get back into your power. And you will literally attract me. The power of attraction. You are power. You're a Capricorn, darling. Look. Do you see that? That's your mom looking at you straight in your face. So she got you. But remember, it came out reverse. So you have to stop missing. I don't know how long you've been on my channel, D-man, but I'm going to tell you this. Emotions is not going to bring you anything. It's volatile. You have to step back into love. Your mother created you out of love, not out of emotions. You were created out of love. Love does not die, D-man, even if your mother is elsewhere. So you have to see, you have to open your eyes and you have to look straight in her eyes. Work with her, look. Work with her. It's a beautiful card, right? Chalk 8. I love this too, D-man. I hope this message helps you out. D-man? Yeah? It's a powerful message from your mom, okay? And she also says she's going to give you a sign because of a bee. There's a bee. You're going to see a bee, or you already saw a bee. And she's going to give you a sign. She's going to say, I'm here, I'm with you. But you got to step out of your emotions, right? Mourning is not about emotions and crying, everybody. It's about remembering the person that you miss, right? With love. And then the missing stops, everybody, and you can reconnect. The power of attract. You re-attract. You're welcome, D-man. This is a wonderful card, darling. Okay, we did 3 people, everybody, for a free reading. Yes, if you want, by the way, a shot, everybody, to win a free reading, make sure that you leave that in the comments when this reading is done. You just write down Capricorn Love Tarot Reading Free Reading. There are 2 other Capricorn readings and a Sagittarius Leo reading, and also Aries, I believe, Virgo, etc. in the video section. And new ones are they're still uploading, everybody. Don't ask me, okay? It's been taking days, weeks, everybody. Once they're there, you just drop a comment there, and the next time I will check that video. Yeah? Okay, everybody. I think we're going to do a poll here, everybody. You can decide what you want. Yes, Capricorns. Let me quickly see here, because we're going to do no contact. I'm going to put it on the list, right? You always decide. This is not my reading. It's your reading, right? It's not about the tarot read, everybody. It is about you, right? We also have our life areas, which is finance, career, education, health, love, spirituality, sexuality, sensuality, beauty, food, right? We also have money messages here, everybody. And let me also add new love, okay? Let me know what you want on the agenda, everybody. Yes, and then we're going to do that. First, I'm going to start with Capricorn, what you need to know. Can somebody put down, everybody, in the chat, Capricorn love tarot reading, what you need to know? Can you do that, please, for me? Because we're going to start with those messages. Yeah. Okay, Capricorns. Make sure that you subscribe, like, share. Comment, hit that notification bell. Yes. And by the way, I just did 3 readings, right? For free, everybody. Maybe you recognize yourself in those messages, right? I don't know, everybody. Yes. Maybe you're literally going through what D-Man is going through, right? So we don't learn from each other, everybody, right? We support each other. And because of that, we attract each other, right? And if people come in with false, objections or objectives, right? Your energy will object that energy. It will reject that energy because you're going to be like, wait a minute, you're not here to support me, right? Right? So let's see. Thank you, RC Daykey or DK. Thank you very much, darling. Okay. I am just going to, let me see here. Also, Miss Royalty. Thank you very much. What you need to know. Let's pin the message of Miss Royalty. Yeah, there you go. Okay. Let's look at the statistics, everybody. You can still vote, okay? I'm going to do what you need to know. No contact is first, by the way. All life area second. And new love is also second. And then money is the final one, everybody. Yeah? So for now, everybody, it's no contact. Number 1, you can still vote. Yes, please release your votes, everybody. And meanwhile, we're going to focus on what you need to know. Yeah? So here we go. Let's see, Capricorns. Holy Spirit, God, our Father in heaven, the Lord, angels, the aliens, the dragon, the snake, the Most High. Please come in with amazing messages for the Capricorns. The genius ghosts, the pretty, handsome, beautiful Capricorns. Give me some messages here, okay? Give me some messages for the Capricorns, please. What they need to know. Okay, here we go, Capricorns. What you need to know. What you need to know, everybody. Here we go. Let's see. Oh, well, the 6 of Wands wants to come out. Well, 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 Capricorns. Isn't that wonderful? It's time for some success. Leo energy is also here. Isn't that wonderful energy, everybody? It's time to be successful. Incoming blessings is also taking that which is yours, right? I mean, this is your harvest, right? Harry could be important. Veronica could be important. Vera could be important. Verda is Spanish energy, everybody. Maybe you speak Spanish or you have Spanish roots, right? Latino energy. Verda means really. Okay, you're really going to have the success, everybody. You're really going to have the success, Capricorns. There's something here about cracks in the mountains, everybody. I see you also quitting something here that you don't like. You know, this is vices and virtues energy, right? It's like, I don't want to smoke anymore. I don't want to, drink this wine or alcohol anymore. Some of you, I don't know, you don't want to eat meat anymore. Others of you, you're going to eat meat, right? Others of you, you're thinking about having a glass of wine again. There's something here that you're changing here about something that needs to go and needs to stay. So moderation is here. And 6 of Wands is Leo energy. Leo rules, right? The soul of humanity. Leo rules that energy, right? And what's beautiful on this card, everybody, with the 6 of Wands, right? It's the soul of the earth. Do you see that? Isn't that wonderful? Maybe you have Leo in your chart. Others of you, there is a gorgeous Leo coming in, okay? Platonic, romantic business, family member, co-worker, friend, love interest, ex, the butcher, the neighbor, somebody at the golf club, the hockey club, maybe, you're part of a farming club or whatever this is, right? Six of Wands, extremely beneficial for you, Capricorn. So we start with what you need to know is that there are incoming blessings here regarding victory, everybody. And this victory is yours, right? Stewie, victory is mine. Family guy could be important, or a guy. Guys, go Caribbean energy. Family, maybe this is a family setup. It's a family affair. It's a family affair. Yeah, there's something going on here about changing, switching something here. You don't want to do this anymore. I get something with drinking and drugging, okay? It's like, I don't really want to do this anymore, something like that. There's also something here with the song, you can leave your head on. Something with striptease. Or you're stripping, right? We do not judge everybody. You can do whatever you want to do on this channel, okay? Yes. We don't have the audacity, right? Nor the stupidity, everybody, to judge you and say what you got to do, right? You can do whatever you want to do. So if this is OnlyFans, you're a stripper, whatever you're doing here, right? Six of Wands, everybody. Looks really good. If you want new love, everybody, or maybe even reconciliation with a Leo, you want to work with a Leo, maybe you have a crush on a Leo. Leo has a crush on you, you have it in your chart. This is like, looks really, 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 really good, everybody. Oh, there's another one that wants to drop out. Ah, the Eight of Swords is reversed, which is a Seven of Swords and a Nine of Swords, everybody. There's something here about strategizing, making your next move. But the Eight of Swords is, if you look closely, right, you're not even looking at this person. Do you see that? Do you see something interesting, everybody? This is so interesting. Your ancestors pop up immediately. Your spiritual path too, right? Just have a look, everybody. The stairs are here again. Would you call my name if you saw me in heaven? Would you feel the same if you saw me in heaven? Eric Clapton. The name is important. Erica, Eric, Rika, Rico, right? The song is important, everybody, whatever that means, right? The Eight of Swords here is the stairs, right? I've said that in another reading, everybody, right? When tarot readers are saying that you are declining, that you're going to go down, you can't go down, Capricorn. You're a goat. Goats don't go down. We only go up. Yeah, we do. So there is no decline, everybody. Even when you're up, you're worried, everybody. Well, you just got to check, everybody, how to go more up, everybody. You're not supposed to go down. You climb mountains, right? That's what you do, right? So this is somebody who says, especially tarot reader, right? Look, you're going down. You're not going down, Capricorns. You're exactly where you need to be. It's fear-mongering energy, right? Ooh, I'm going down. No, you're not going down. You're still going up. Even if you're struggling, which is normal. Everybody has their struggles now and then, right, Capricorns? Right? By the way, this is Gemini energy. You could be helping a Gemini also here. They're looking at you. If this is a Gemini that you don't want to be in a relationship with anymore, or somebody that's trying to manipulate you, it's not working, right? You're too busy here with your harvest, Capricorns. Whatever this is regarding your victory, right? It's yours, right? Victor and Victoria is, of course, also here, right? Names. Vicky. Vicky. It's Vicky. Vicky. Right? Vicky is also, I don't know whether you know, Little Britain, everybody. You might want to watch it. You're going to laugh your socks off, everybody, okay? Yeah, but no. Yeah, but no. Yeah, but no, but no. But yeah, but no, but no. Vicky is here. Go check out Little Britain, okay, if you don't know it. Others of you know it. Well, Vicky is here, right? Yeah, but no. Yeah, but no, but no, but no. Let's see, everybody. Yes, interesting. The other reading, everybody, that I've done was about the young ones. Maybe you're from Britain, Scotland, Ireland, you know. Beautiful energy here. This Eight of Swords reversed, everybody, is also going out in nature, Capricorns, right? When you're feeling stressed or whatever, which I don't have here, it seems to be helping you. Maybe you did that, right? The Eight of Swords is reversed. So you're in a Seven of Swords, you're in a Nine of Swords. Which means, in this case, you're picking up the pen, everybody, to write, right? And in this case, this is your own, writing that you do. Are you writing a story? I don't think so. You could be writing a book, but that's not the message here, everybody. Whatever you are writing, right? Whatever you are writing, right? It's way more than a book, Capricorns, isn't it? Capricorns. Let's see. What else do we have here, everybody? What else do we have here? There's also somebody here. I don't know, okay? Somebody's watching you. You're out. They're stuck here. I don't know. Do you have somebody that's in jail here, Capricorns? Eight of Swords. What you need to know, please. Oh, there's another one dropping out here. Oh, we have the Queen of Swords reversed here. These people look quite... they look quite damaged, everybody. What are you doing, Capricorns? You're saying, well, Astro Pretty, Goddess Dragon Tarot, I'm just doing, what I have to do. I'm harvesting, I'm just having victory here. I'm enjoying my beautiful nature, my garden, my plants. I'm just, doing my thing. I don't know these people. I don't know either, everybody. Definitely Gemini, Aquarius, Libra. I mean, what are they doing here, everybody? There's a lot of energy around them, right? That looks really, right? I mean, what the hell is this, everybody? Everybody worried about you? Are they? Because you're being victorious here. Some of you Capricorns, right, you're nowhere to be found. You're just saying, I don't want nobody around me. Leave me the F alone. And everybody wants to talk to you. They can't dump, right, their, issues or problems on you anymore. You're like, fix it yourself. I'm not there. F off, you're saying. Now, these are people, everybody, that are not here to have you support them, everybody. These are people here that are just, trying to drain you. That's another thing, right? You have friends, everybody, and family, acquaintances, people around you. And then you have the same everybody, but on a different level, right? These are low vibrational people. These are reversed. So they come to you, everybody, and then they say, oh, this and that, right? But they don't want support. They don't want any help, Capricorns. They just want to drain you. You're not drained here, okay? Six of Wands. If you are dealing with these people, you know what you got to do, right? You decide. I don't decide, right? I only give you the messages, right? Definitely stuck in emotions, but most important, Amber, right? Because these are swords, right? They're stuck in their mental, energy. So these are people that are also angry, right? You rule details, right? They don't have the details. You have the details. Details matter in this life, everybody. They do, right? Details is everything, right? And out of the details, everybody, you can get information, right? Information is Virgo. You are details, right? Virgo just, rules a subset. By the way, Virgo wasn't good in your readings, Capricorn. Check the video section. There are 2 Capricorn readings there. I don't know who this Virgo is for you, but quite pitiful energy here, okay? About a Virgo that wants to be mean. Yeah, maybe that's the message. Look at me. I'm mean, blah, blah. You're not mean. Somebody's just being plain indecent, right? But I'm mean, you're not mean, you're the devil, but you're not mean. Who cares, everybody? Who's even busy with that, right? They're just indecent, everybody. And they're dealing with their own, demons. And let me correct again, everybody who's saying that you're a demon. It's D-E-M-O-N. That's the moon, everybody. Emotions, right? They can't manage themselves. They can't manage their emotions. So they lash out on you. You are the devil. That's D-E-V-I-L. I mean, it's not that hard, everybody, right? I mean, seek the differences. I'm just saying, right? So whether this is, a Gemini, Aquarius, Libra, or Virgo, or anybody that's basically effed up everybody in their mind, right? They can't stand it that you're having success here. That's the main message, everybody. They can't stand it that you're not distracted. They can't stand it that they cannot mentally manipulate you. And I have people here, okay, that are dealing with a lot of stuff. Look at how clean your energy is. This is definitely detoxing, right? Others of you, you bought a detox plan from me. You bought a reading against black magic. Look at your energy. Nothing is there, everybody. It's all clean, limpy, right? Caribbean energy, Curacao, Papiamento. Some of you speak that language, right? Everything here is, look at this energy. What the hell is going on here, right? You're saying that ain't my place, It's all clean on my side. Excellent, Capricorns. If you're saying I'm still dealing with these, contaminated, polluted people, right, Capricorns, buy yourself a reading against black magic, a detox plan. Cleanse yourself, and you will have success. gdt88888 at gmail.com for those of you who are interested. Okay. I also have somebody lie to you, right, Capricorns? They ghost block you. You never knew why. And others of you, they told you the truth, but they lied to you. They said, I just, yeah, you found out. They cheated on you or they lied about something. Now they're going through it, everybody. Remember, this is especially if you are a 60s babies, 80s babies, or your birth year is 86, 68, 98, and 89, if that's your birth year. It's even more important. I have 80s, 60s, and 90s babies. It's even more important for you. Yeah? The Eight of Swords, right, and the Queen of Swords is also it's a haunted house here. Somebody they feel haunted in their house. Somebody's also sleeping with the lights on. They leave the lights on. I leave the lights on. Can somebody help me out? She's a wonderful singer. She's a blonde. She's so drop dead gorgeous. What's her name, everybody? I leave the lights on. I leave the lights on. What's her name, everybody? Wasn't it something with Betty? I don't know for sure. Okay, but I also get Bette Midler or Betty Wright or Betty Boop. Anything with Betty, right? Betty, don't blame Mr. Charlie. Mr. Charlie is just a man, and he's doing the best he can. You're saying, well, I do blame Mr. Charlie. Mr. Charlie effed up, you're saying. I'm not with Mr. Charlie anymore or Mrs. Charlie. Right? That's for some of you. Yeah, Betty Wright. Thank you, darling. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Hey, Manifolding Maya. All of you, welcome. Sandra Chapman, good to see you, all of you in the chat. Okay, good to see that you are getting my notifications, some of you, right? Because honestly, I was thinking, where is everybody? So some of you are getting it. Well, that will do, right? Double tap that screen, everybody, please, so other people can also receive this reading. Please, can you do that for me? Because apparently YouTube does not want other people to receive this reading. No Vimeo, no Patreon, everybody. No extended readings, no memberships. You do not have to pay. This is all for free, right? So if you love that, everybody, double tap that screen, subscribe, like, share, hit that notification bell, and press all, everybody, so you always get my notifications too, yeah? There's a haunted house here, Capricorns. I also get something here with the wolf and the three little piggies. Right? The wolf and the three little piggies. Now, we all know, right, that the wolf did not succeed, everybody. Right? A house of straw, a house of stone, and there was another house. Maybe a house of plastic, right? There's somebody being hunted here. What's this hunted energy here? What's that you need to know here? By the way, Capricorns, there's a reading in the video section. It is a blessings overload reading. There are only blessings, 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 blessings in that reading. So if you're saying, I don't want to deal with the nagging, the whining, people, blah, blah, blah. I just want to hear about my blessings and I want to leave again. You go check that reading out, everybody, in the video section. Yeah, straw, sticks, and stone. Thank you very much, Amber. Straw, sticks, and stone. So what's this about? The wolf. The wolf with the 7 of Cups, right? It's trying to be friends, everybody. Is the wolf trying to be friends here? Well, 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 wolfy, wolfy, right? Virginia Woolf, right? Names, everybody, authors, right? 7 of Cups is here. So the wolf is trying to see, where's Capricorn? Capricorn, what are you doing? I think you're somewhere totally in a different place here, Capricorns. They can't find you. They can't get to you. They can't see you. They can't get to your quintessential energy, like I always say, right? That word comes from me, right? Quintessential, right? Song is important. Maybe you do this. Or this is your person, or this is Mr. or Mrs. Wolf, right? Virginia is important, or Virgin. Oh, there we go again. That's this Virgo again, right? I am the meanest person. It is not the devil. I am the meanest person. Virgo, you are a virgin, darling. You need to sit your ass down. You're a virgin. You don't have any experience, darling. Sit your ass down. Yes, you're not the devil. You're never going to be the devil. But I am mean, Virgo says. You're not mean. You are indecent, darling. That is something else. You're being indecent, Virgo. Yes, that's not really classy, Virgo. Now, let's see. What's the Seven of Cups here? Right? By the way, thank you for those who sent me those messages, right? Right? Virgo wants to be mean. We'll show you, Virgo, what mean is about. And we're not even losing ourselves in emotions. Oh, you don't know how to do that, Virgo. Maybe you should give it a try, not to get lost in your emotions. Yeah, maybe you should do that, Virgo. Ah, we have death showing up. Your child is here, everybody. Sin and death are your children. Oh, Virgo's coming in. No, those are my children. No, they're not. They're the children of the devil, Virgo. Yeah, but Capricorn, you want to be a Virgo. No, there is not a Capricorn in this whole world that wants to be a Virgo. Virgo is routine. You rule that. You are the most boring zodiac sign ever. That's what you are. You want the excitement of the devil. You want that fire, that hellfire. You're not welcome in the devil's house, darling. You can play around with your demons, the moon, emotions. Yeah? Now, having said that, everybody, your child is here, Death. Well, 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 everybody. It's a butterfly here. And Seven of Cups is here with the Death reverse. So somebody's trying to do death spell. Somebody's looking in this, in this ball, right? Oh, Capricorn, are you dead already? Are you dead? Are you dead? And Death says, well, I'm not visiting Capricorn. Did you not know? I'm Capricorn's child. Oh, shoot. Are you Capricorn's child? Yeah, Capricorn's my mom. It's my dad. And by the way, my brother, my sister is called Sin. Do you know that? Oh, shoot. Did I commit a sin? I think you did. Right, everybody? So you're here. And you're always being protected, right, by death, everybody. Maybe a Scorpio chart. Maybe that's your second prominent sign. You know, I am a Capricorn Scorpio, by the way. Maybe you have that too prominent in your chart. I don't know, everybody, right? Prominent doesn't mean rising, everybody. It means you have it prominent in your chart. If you don't know what that is, everybody, then buy yourself a birth chart reading. Really simple, right? Now, let's see, Capricorns. What else do we have here, gorgeous Capricorns? We have the Seven of Cups here, right? So there's definitely Scorpio energy here. Double Scorpio, by the way. This is double Pluto energy. So somebody doesn't like it that you're not exploding or imploding anymore, Capricorns, right? Tower energy. You're in the Six of Wands here. These are crazy people here, right? Doing spells on you, right? Whatever they're doing here, right? I have somebody here that sacrifices butterflies and then eats them. I'm not even joking, everybody. I'm serious about this. Somebody's doing rituals on you, so they sacrifice butterflies and then they eat them. Three of Swords, the butterflies. They're flying, right? So they kill them, they catch them, and then they eat them. Now I am the butterfly, and I am gonna defeat the devil. Yeah, look. I'm gonna defeat the devil. Yeah, I'm the butterfly now. Well, the devil is saying, not really. I'm not really there, you know. Look, it's reversed. You're really not there, everybody. You see that? And this person is saying, who's that lunatic, Capricorn? I don't know, the devil is saying. I don't know, must be a Virgo, right? It must be a Virgo, right? Oh. Now let's continue. Dum 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 dum. Thank you very much, Miles B. This is how the favorite song of Virgo is, or anybody who's trying to do this to you, right? Dum 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 dum. Yeah, the devil can sing too, Virgos. Oh, you can't sing? Oh, you found that to be mean? Okay, let's continue, everybody. Here we go. Thank you, Miles B. That was such a beautiful inspiration. That's Virgo's song from now onwards. Dum 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 dum. We can make a little bit of opera out of it, can't we, everybody? Here we go, everybody. Let's get you some other messages. What you need to know. Let's get another row here, okay? Another. Okay. Let's get another, everybody. Okay, somebody's calling somebody an N-word here. That's indecent. I think it's you, Virgos. Are you doing that? Are you constantly referring to your own people to N-words? You might want to stop doing that, Virgos. That's so indecent. Why are you calling your own people, your own blood, N? The N-word? That's indecent. And, you know, Pluto's in Aquarius. I mean, you're definitely not on track, right? Are you? Anybody that's using an N-word, everybody, is, you know, that isn't even somebody, right, that is on a low vibrational energy, everybody. That person is, you know, God, right, the Most High, also has a keyboard, right? People who are calling people, you know, names, especially with the N-word, right? God has a delete button. He just pushes delete. And then the Virgo goes like, but I am the God. No, you're not. You're a Virgo. You have nothing to do with God. And if you call people the N-word, like many people have sent me a message about, then you really get the delete button of God. He just pushes delete. Yeah, you're going to witness that too, how that works, right? Yeah? Calling people the N-word, like literally, yeah. And you know, the funny thing is, everybody, when people say the N-word, right, they don't even know what they're saying, everybody. Do you know that? They really do not know what they're saying. So maybe somebody's calling you that, I don't know, right, with the Eight of Swords and the Queen of Swords. Or maybe you're lesbian, you're gay, you're LGBTQ, you're Asian, you're Hawaiian, you're Finnish, you're Danish, you're Celtic, you're Australian. I don't know what, right, but they always have these words, right? And it's the energy that's clustered in them, right? It's a beautiful depiction here, look. People that swear or call you names, right? And in this case, right, the Virgo that's calling people the N-words, it's a tarot reader, right? Who's doing that, everybody? She is ashamed, everybody, of her bloodline. She desperately wants to be, you know, anything else but her bloodline. So she is saying the N-word again, right? She's angry that she has incarnated in this lifetime in her bloodline, right? So she is using the N-word. But the N-word, everybody, has a total different meaning. And she doesn't even know that, right? This is how stupid people are, like literally, right? And look at this energy, right? These people can't see through, right? They only have emotions, Seven of Cups, right? And Scorpio energy is literally digesting them. They're full of hate in this case, right? Now, if it's a Virgo, everybody, this is Scorpio energy, right? Virgo rules obsession. They rule routine, everybody. When routine is not working for them, they get obsessed, everybody. Because they're not in their routine, right? So then the death card is here, right? So, you know, the more they are calling people the N-word, right? The more they are disrespecting the ancestors. So you have the Six of Wands. I don't know who you are, Capricorns, right? But you know, on my channel, all of you, right? Whether you're Leo, you're a Sagittarius, you're a Cancer, you're a Gemini, doesn't matter, right? I mean, we honor our ancestors, right? There's no need for us to use the N-word, right? That's just ridiculous. By the way, everybody, can we bring it to 50 likes? Thank you very much, Miss Royalty. Can we bring the likes to 50, everybody? Is that a possibility? Can we do that, everybody? That would be very nice and appreciated. I humbly thank you if you could bring it to 50 likes, everybody. Yeah, so other people can also find this reading for free. Now, Six of Wands, everybody. Let's get another row here. Yeah. Let's get another row here for my beautiful Capricorns. Let's see what we have for you, gorgeous Capricorns. Here we go. Let's see, Capricorns. Let's get another row here for you, okay? Row, row, row your boat gently down the stream. Merrily, 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 merrily. Life is not a dream. You're awake here, everybody. You're not dreaming, right? You are not dreaming. The Three of Cups is reversed here. That's your first energy, which is the Two of Cups and the Four of Cups. You have the Wheel of Fortune here. Looks like this, everybody. Kismet, Maktub, Destiny. Your birth chart is also here, right? Other people want to know about your birth chart, everybody. Look. People are literally conspiring here. What's Capricorn's birth chart? How does Capricorn do it? Keep it to yourself. Don't say it to your friends, your family, nothing, no pues nada, niente. Keep it to yourself, everybody. They want to know. Everybody's talking here. Capricorn has birth chart or Leo, Sagittarius, whoever's watching right now. Do you see that? Keep it to yourself, everybody. That's what I always say, right? Keep it to yourself. Others of you, that's a Sagittarius who so desperately wants to be you. It's like, oh my God, I need these people. Capricorn has all these genuine, authentic people. Let me try to dress up multiple times. Oh, I'm going to put a wig on. So I look like Capricorn. Oh, shoot. I don't look anything like Capricorn. Let me put another wig on. Shit, I still don't look anything like Capricorn. Ooh, I'm bald. I don't have any hair. Let me put another wig on. And so weiter, und so weiter, und so weiter, right? Somebody desperately wants to be you. It seems to be a Sagittarius, everybody. It's like, oh, Sagittarius is saying, I need Capricorns, people, okay? They're all genuine, authentic, right? Something about toad or a toad or a frog. Others of you toad, Mario Kart, Mario's World, right? Mario. Mary, of course. Mary had a little boy. Mary had a little girl or a little boy, okay? Something about a stretchy t-shirt or a stretchy pullover. Pull up, pull over. Somebody's saying, I have to pull up. I'm going to pull up or something like that. Pull up, pull up, pull up. Pulau, pilau. Okay. Lau. Okay. Lori. Tell Capricorn I love her. Tell Capricorn I miss her. Tell Capricorn not to cry. My love for her will never die. You're like, well, ain't nobody got time for that, you're saying. Literally, boom, 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 shake the room. Tick, 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 tick. Boom. Ain't nobody got time for that song, you're saying. What do you mean your love will never die? You're with me or you're not with me? And if you're saying, you're not with me, I guess the love has died because I'm doing other stuff here with my little minions here, okay? There you go. You're in the upright. Capricorn's in that reading, right? Overload of Blessings, which is the final reading that was processed, complete, everybody, in the video section. You show up twice, okay? First as a King of Pentacles and then as a Queen of Pentacles. So you're quite powerful here, everybody. Quite powerful. Beautiful reading here, Capricorns. Somebody is looking at you. Somebody's definitely looking at why people are on board, why people are adoring you, loving you, with you, supporting you. And like I said, there is a Sagittarius who wants that too. But this is your people, right? This is your domain, right? Something is extremely authentic about you because you are in the upright. Wonderful energy, right? Isn't that a wonderful, wonderful, wonderful message here? Oh, I think we have somebody in the chat, everybody, that wants to commit that he or she is drinking Moa. If you're drinking, darling, then the tarot reading is not your reading. Yes, darling, but you can stay here, of course, right? Stay. It's good for the algorithm. You can, of course, stay if you want to. But, yeah, you need professional help, darling. We cannot help you with your alcohol addiction, darling. Yes, and considering the fact that you're showing up in the chat, quite rude, darling. That's not even in your birth chart, that you will ever receive the right help, darling. So, yeah, there you go, darling. Yeah, that's especially for you. Yes, thank you, Flo. Bye, Moa. Or stay if you want to. Yes? But we cannot help you with your drinking addiction. Yeah? But thank you very much for showing up. Okay, the next one. Here we go, everybody. I don't think that Moa knows this is a Capricorn reading, and I don't think you know who I am. Let's continue. You're very strong here, Capricorns. Kitty Cat is here. You are the Two of Pentacles, right? Which is the ad infinitum, and it's also Leo. Some of you definitely have Leo in your chart. Others of you, everybody, there is somebody beautiful coming in here, right? Somebody from the gym or sports or something like that, or working out. People are talking about you. It's like, hey, is that Capricorn available? Is Capricorn single? I want to know who Capricorn is. Well, we don't know. Maybe Capricorn is married. Maybe Capricorn is with somebody, right? Somebody has a lot of passion for you. Somebody's interested in you. There you go. Isn't that wonderful energy? I think Moa is not in the chat anymore, right? What does that mean, Moa? Yes. Oh, you're drinking. Moa is saying, Moa can't stop drinking. Moa is still drinking, everybody. We don't have any alcohol here to serve you, darling. So if you're alcoholic, darling, you got to go to AA, anonymous alcoholist, but you know, you make yourself non-anonymous, right, in the chat. And yeah, if you find this mean, darling, you must be a Virgo, right? Poor baby. Ah, bye-bye, Moa. Bye-bye. We don't serve any alcohol. Yes, alcohol. You didn't know what that means, darling. It's the drink of the demons. Check your Arabian language. Oh, you don't speak Arabian. Ah. So maybe you should go to the AA and after that book yourself a course in Arabian language, darling. Maybe you should do that. Yeah? Maybe somebody wants to offer that for free. I mean, you know, you have a lot of issues, you know. You're drinking and you don't speak Arabic. Ah, yeah. Do that, darling. Yes, we sent you love, darling. Can everybody send some love? Put up your hearts, everybody in the chat. Let's send some love to Moa. We love you, Moa. Okay, let's continue, everybody. Let's continue. We have the Four of Cups here. The pillars are here, right? Now, the pillars are here, Capricorns, because some of you are not available. The person you are trying to reach is not available right now. Some of you are not interested in a relationship, or Capricorns, you're taken, right? You're already somebody's wife, your husband, girlfriend, boyfriend, partner, right? You're definitely not, no, you're not with Moa, right? Nah, you're saying, I don't know who Moa is. Yeah, you don't know who Moa is, and it's going to stay like that, right? I think Moa is now calling AA for drinking problems, right? Because Moa is drinking. Are you there, Moa, in the chat? Moa's totally flabbergasted. OMG, why did I do that in a Capricorn reading? Yeah, come to Astro Pretty, baby. Come to Astro Pretty. I'll show you what mean is about. Yeah? We're so nice that it's going to feel like we're so loving towards you. Yeah? Mwah. That's for you. Okay, everybody, let's continue. Yes, I think Moa left the building. And if Moa's still there, listen, everybody, okay? We're still going to serve you. Hey, Jay, Caraway. Are you getting carried away? Aww. Well, that's good to have you here, Jay. Yes, good to have you here. Yes, feed the algorithm. We are really glad that you're here. Any night riders, moderators, don't block them, everybody. Just let them come in, everybody. Yes, it's good for the algorithm. So the Four of Cups here, everybody, is being shown here, right? What you need to know with 4 pillars, everybody. Some of you, by the way, your expertise is basil, right? Basil 4 or whatever kind of basil. Others of you, basil is important or basil, right? Faulty towers are here, right? Basil. Others of you, basil is your favorite herb or something like that. Well, it does smell amazing, right? Hey, Miss Jello. Oh. Witchcraft. Look at your mother and you see witchcraft, Jay. Go have a look at your mom, darling. And then you see witchcraft. Yeah? Yes, you can say that with devils, by the way. You can say that because we are Capricorns, right? But if you want to look at a witch, darling, you need to look at your mama. Yeah? Okay, let's continue. Let's do a final one here, everybody. Yeah? Are you having a good time, Capricorns, in the chat? If you're having a good time, double tap that screen, like the video, everybody. Yes, invite more of those lunatics in the chat, right? Look at your mama, Jay. Just look at your mama. Have a good look at your mama. Okay, here we go. Let's continue. We have the Hierophant here. Well, we work with God the Most High, Jay. Yeah. Oh, you don't know what God is about? God the Most High. You don't know what that's about? God the Most High means, darling, that you leave people in a respectful energy and you do not come in with disrespect, right? And if it is disrespectful, you need to look at your mama. Okay, now let's continue, everybody. Yeah? Oh, you don't like the shots, Jay? Ah, that's a pity. You're in a Capricorn reading with the devil. Welcome to Hellfire. Okay, let's continue. God comes in with a beautiful blessing here, right? So what's the blessing here for you, beautiful Capricorns? We have the 3 of Wands reversed and we have the 6 of Swords in the upright. Okay. Well, you know, when somebody spreads lies, God says, don't worry, I'll take care of people who spread lies. I mean, literally, everybody. Do you see that? This is reversed. Like Jay, you know, and Moa, right? They're all spreading lies. And God says, Amen. Amen. Capricorn, Those who lie will fall. There you go. Oh, I think Moa is taking another shot of whiskey. Did that hurt, Jay? Did you get a bullet again? Did you know, Jay, that a bullet travels 400 meters per second? But do you know when you pray and you're very loving and you set the record straight, it goes 12,000 meters per second? Science, darling. Oh, yeah, you're at the wrong channel, right? You didn't know that. Dumb mother lover, right? Now let's continue, everybody. Yes, let's continue. People are also dumb, right? Like literally dumb, everybody, right? Right? Let's see. Here we go. Jay is coming in with positive energy. Oh, so I guess your mama is a witch, right? Okay, there we go. The Ten of Wands. Titanic is coming in, right? There's something big coming in here, and you're going to like it. The Six of Swords, everybody, is normally the boat, but it's represented with 3 people. There are 3 people coming your path, everybody, where God is saying, these people will help you, Capricorns. And then we have people like Jay and Moa in the chat, right, that spread lies and then got offended because their mama is a big lie. I don't think you know who your daddy is, right, Jay? You might want to ask your mama. Spread the lies, right? I think it's in your DNA, right? Did you learn that from your real daddy, what your mother was lying about? Jay? Okay, everybody, let's continue. Yes, come in this reading. I represent all the highest Capricorns ever. I speak on behalf of them. And anybody that's here, Sagittarius, a Leo, a Cancer, a Pisces, a Gemini, that's on my channel, I'll show you. Come. And we give you the Magician. Yes, you need some new shoes. You want them to be fixed, everybody. We don't give you new shoes. We give you something else. Yeah? Yeah. When this reading is over, Jay and Moa, you're going to think about the Capricorns, right? Now, let's continue, Capricorns, because you have the Hierophant here, and you end here with the Magician, right? The Magician, everybody, is an energy where you are able, right, to control all things, all elements, right? And dumb people like Jay, right, or Moa, right, they have absolutely no impact on you, right? Why? Because you are God's favorites, right? They're not even the favorite, right? Like Jay, I mean, his mother even doesn't like him, right? I mean, seriously, right? So they're nobody's favorite, right? But you're God's favorite, right? And yeah, that's the message here, Capricorns. That's also what you need to know regarding your blessings, right? People that spread lies, right? There's nothing there, right, to work with. These people are only there, right, to spread lies, everybody. Something beautiful, big is coming in here. Beautiful people. Maybe you're going to go on a cruise. Maybe you own a boat. Maybe you're going to go on a journey here, right? The Hierophant and the Magician is a beautiful energy, Capricorns, because you're going back to yourself, right? There you go. God doesn't even know you, Jay. Sit your ass down, okay? Yes, this is what God has for you. Hellfire. Welcome to the reading, darling. You literally called this upon you. Good luck with that one. That is for Jay. God says, yeah, that's what you get when you mess around with people. It's indecent, Jay. Stop being indecent. Any indecent energy will be thrown back at you. Did you not know that? And you keep calling people witches. Your mama is a witch. Yeah. Okay, everybody. Are you ready for no contact? Are you? Are you ready, Capricorns? We're going to work with power totem shaman animals. Yes, Native American. The beautiful animals that we have in this world. Beautiful Capricorns. Yes, let me quickly see. Yeah, we have 37%, everybody. Are you ready for no contact? Let me know, let me know, let me know, Capricorns. No contact. By the way, how many likes do we have? 54. Can we bring it to 60, everybody? If you're having a jolly good time, everybody. Yes. Curses do not exist, darling. Yes, you are the curse, right? Because, you know, you believe in that. Nobody's cursed here, darling. We believe in God the Most High, Jay. But, you know, that's what you get, right? When you are a child of a witch, right? Jay, you believe in curses, right? We believe in God the Most High. We're dealing with bigger energy, darling, than your mama. Okay? Now, let's continue, everybody. Here we go. No contact, please. Yes. Here we go. Let's bring it to 60 likes, everybody. Lick the video. Give it a big like, everybody. Yes. And double tap that screen, please, for me, okay? Here we go. Let's see, everybody. Here we go. By the way, thank you very much, Amber. Let me just pin that message here. Everybody that comes in will now know that we're doing Capricorn no contact. There we go. Yeah. And I believe Jay has no friends, everybody, okay? I mean, Jay's still here, right? Nobody likes you, Jay. Your mother doesn't like you. You have no friends. Nobody loves you, right? God doesn't even love you, right? So you come to a Capricorn reading. You want to lash out, darling. Wow, we send you love. Everybody, send Jay some love. Put up your yellow hearts, okay? Here we go. Let's see what we have here, everybody. Here we go. For those who are wondering what's going on, everybody, we set the record straight in the chat, everybody. People can come in, right? But if they come to the devil's house, behave or we make you behave. Okay. Here we go, everybody. Let's see. Thank you very much. Flo, Jay, double tap that screen. Do it. You get so much attention. You're making a lot of friends here, darling. Okay, here we go. No contact, everybody. We're going to look at their hopes, their fears. We're also going to look at the past, right? How they perceive the past right now as we speak. And we're also going to look at their wants, needs, and desires, what their family is saying about you, their friends, what they say to them, right? What they love about you, what they don't love about you, any secrets that want to come out, right? You know, anything, right? We're going to go deep, 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 right? So everybody, make sure that you like the video, double tap that screen. Okay, here we go, everybody. No contact. Here we go. Hey, sugar. Hey, hey, hey. Spiritually guided. I think one of your missed persons in your readings is showing up in the chat. Yeah, or maybe two of them. We have Jay and we have Moa, spiritually guided, 144. She does readings, Jay and Moa, about missing people, right? I think we found them, everybody. They're here in the chat, okay? Nobody wanted them, so, you know, this is why they were lost, Maria. Hey, Susie, all of you. Oh, we have Temperance here. Somebody loves you. Sagittarius is here. 2 of Cups. I love you so much. Okay, it could be a Sagittarius. Doesn't have to be, right? Somebody is loving you. Spiritually guided says, I just got back from Puerto Rico. Oh, my goodness, darling. What did you do to Puerto Rico? What did you do to Puerto Rico? If you don't know her, go check it out. She's drop dead gorgeous, everybody. She's the realest Cancerian that I've ever met in my life. And she does represent the Cancerian sisters on the highest frequency on my channel, okay? And she is drop dead gorgeous. Okay, aside from that, everybody, here we go. Let's see. Hopes and fears, your person. Their hope is the star. They hope to reconcile with you. Pluto's in Aquarius, so for the coming 20 years, they're going to keep hoping that whomever you're dealing with, Aquarius energy, right? So Capricorns, they want to do better, right? You are the world, Capricorns, right? You're the devil, right? That's what you represent. After Capricorn, at the final, right? Belt of the zodiacs, right? Aquarius comes in, which is the multiverse. And then we have Pisces, which is beyond the multiverse, which is not a Kush, it's something else, right? So the star shows up. They want to do better and bigger, everybody, okay? You're still their wish fulfillment. They want to heal the situation between the two of you. They're hoping that they can do that, Capricorns. I also have somebody that's literally masturbating on you and then calling your name, hoping that you're coming back. I'm not even joking, everybody, right? If you bought the holy event, everybody, this one or the future one, you know what the star means, right? You know what Aquarius means regarding the connection between the two of you, right? It's deeper than the stars. It's deeper than the land. It's deeper than the waters. It's deeper than the birds. It's deeper, right? So this is their hope. We start with the hope, everybody. Somebody's not able to let you go, whomever this no contact person is. They hope the reconciliation. They hope to heal the relationship with you. They hope that you have healed also so they can come towards you. And their hope is really strong, everybody. Pluto is in Aquarius, right? Pluto is your child, Capricorn. So anything with Aquarius energy, right? Your child is remembering people, right? Reminding people, right? Putting it right in their face, everybody, right? Whatever they've done to you, right? Pluto in Aquarius for the coming 20 years, everybody is going to be reminded about you, Capricorns, what they've done. So, yeah, this is just the start, Capricorns. Whomever this is, it could be an Aquarius. You have Aquarius in your chart. Yeah. If you want to know who this is, by the way, everybody, check your Astro Pretty table and check the last 2 columns regarding Uranus, or if you have Aquarius in your chart, or next to Uranus. Okay, all of you, and then some of you have Aquarius in your chart. The final 2 columns in your Astro Pretty table. You will see regarding what's in the final column related to Uranus and Aquarius, who this person is. You will recognize them. You recognize them. Hey, Amber. Hey. Hey, gorgeous. How are you doing, darling? I hope you're doing well, darling. Okay. So this is beautiful energy, everybody. It's in the upright too, right? So I'm going to start with this. I don't know who your person is. I don't know what happened, everybody. But I can tell you this. They're genuinely coming in here. They genuinely have a hope here that is authentic. Okay. This is no contact, everybody, if you just joined. Can we bring it, everybody, to 60 likes? One more like, everybody. Can you do that? One more try. Capricorn, one more try. One more try. That is all that I want. There's something about Phil Collins, okay? The song is important, everybody. I'm going to search for it right now. Maybe you know the song, everybody. The original lyrics are one more night, okay? It's like, I regret what I've done. I should have waited patiently, or I should have given it one more night. Phil Collins, the name Phil might be important, everybody. Or Collie is important. Colleen is important. Maybe you have a collie, everybody, which is also a dog, right? Others of you, a collie, everybody, is distribution, packaging, UPS or whatever this is. Somebody works for a packaging company. It says this, everybody, listen. Okay, almost said Liz. It says Liz, Elizabeth, Lizzie. Okay. I've been trying oh so long to let you know how I feel. And if I stumble, if I fall, just help me back so I can make you see. That's interesting. So I can make you see your video, everybody, in the video section, not in the live section, in the video section, is they came for the trophy, they left as a blind man. They came for the trophy and they left as a blind man. Check that video out, okay? Also in the video section. So, and if I stumble, if I fall, just help me back so I can make you see. So, please give me one more night because I can't wait forever. Give me just one more night because I can't wait forever. Then the next verse, everybody, is I've been sitting here so long, wasting time. Oh, just staring at the phone. And I was wondering, should I call you? Then I thought maybe you're not alone. Ooh, I get goosebumps here, everybody. That's the song of Phil Collins. Can somebody put it in the chat, everybody, so people can find the song if you want to? Maybe you can put the link in the chat. Can you do that? I've been sitting here so long, wasting time, just staring at the phone. And I was wondering, should I call you? Then I thought maybe you're not alone. Let me quickly see. Somebody also drives a Volvo. And there's something with O2. Like a river to the sea, I will always be with you. Wow. And if I sail away, I will follow you. There's the water, right? Okie dokie, Capricorns. There you go, right? Here you go. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Let's see what we have here. Okay. I don't know who Stinson is. Thank you very much for showing up, Stinson. Stinson was saying you have black underwear on. Darling, we wear red with the devil, darling. So I don't know what kind of crystal ball you're using, but I think you're looking at a ball that is maybe your own balls or something like that. I think you were looking at your own balls, Stinson, whoever that was. Nobody's wearing black underwear. We're all wearing red with the devil. You will see us in red. Okay. Let's... what kind of reading is this, everybody? I was wondering in the beginning, where's everybody? Well, at least we have 84 people watching right now. Can we bring it, by the way, to 70 likes, everybody? If I am amusing you, are you not amused, Gladiator, right? Am I not amusing you? Give this video a like, okay? Double tap that screen, everybody. Okay, let's continue. Thank you very much, Salem, for liking the Ankh. This is for, Egypt. Every year, everybody, I go to Egypt, right? And sometimes I even let you enjoy, right, seeing me there, right? I do the rituals, everybody. Egyptian rituals, right? Brahmin rituals, right? And then everybody, we also have holy events, right? By the way, be mindful, yes. Stupid tarot readers are, copycatting rituals. They're saying, this is return to sender 1,000-fold. First of all, I invented return to sender by singing in the Capricorn reading, return to sender, right? That was 7 years ago. I have the evidence. There's nobody who has the evidence. I've done that together with all of you beautiful brothers and sisters. We worldwide made that change. Return to sender. Pluto's in Aquarius, everybody. Return to sender is not applicable anymore. They're not on track. Return to sender 1,000-fold does not even exist. Next to that, look at those tarot readers. If they're selling you creams or oils, or these are, Eastern European astrologers talking about Vedic, whatever they're doing, right? You have a look, everybody. Just have a look at them. How do they look at you? I mean, they don't look healthy, everybody. They look like straight up shit shows, right? So I'm just saying, yeah, be extra mindful about that. Yes, return to send 1,000-fold does not exist, okay? And we are in Pluto in Aquarius. If you're still believing in moon rituals, moon is the prison of the soul. Everybody Google it. The soul is the sun, right? All lunatics, right? Voodoo, hoodoo, black magic. These are all people, everybody, that are insecure. They don't have any power. So, they're manipulating, they're influencing, right? They're trying to overrule free will. God has given every human being free will, everybody. And this is our biggest blessing. Let no idiot, no lunatic, right? Try to take that away from you. Yeah? Straight up lunatics. Okay, here we go, everybody. Let's see. Here we go. What are they fearing, everybody? That's a deep fear, Capricorns. 2 of Cups. They're fearing that you're in a relationship. You're not in love with them anymore. You don't want to heal the situation. You don't want nothing to do with them anymore. Maybe that you reconciled also with an ex. You went back to your ex. You're in love with somebody else. You've forgotten all about them. It's like, have you forgotten about me? Are you with somebody else? How could you put me in the back and give him the front seat? How could you just forget about me? Mario, I think it's Mario. Is it Amarion? Help me out in the chat, everybody. How could you put him in the front and put me in the back? How could you just forget about me? Yeah. What's your answer? Yeah, you're saying justice. I'm doing the right thing, right? It's not karma. Justice is dharma, everybody. Dharam, right? Dharam, karam, akash, all these terms, right, are Sanskrit. It's from my ancestors' bloodline, right? You're saying it's my duty. I put somebody else in the front. You got the back seat. Yeah, I just forgot about you, right? That's your reaction here. So maybe you're with a Libra. Maybe you have Libra in your chart. Maybe Libra is the reason why you're not together anymore. You're saying, well, take your just ice. Take your just ice. Right? There you go. When they look at the past right now, between the 2 of you, Capricorns, how are they perceiving that? Well, there you are. You're reversed. You're the world reversed. So this is definitely, giving back the ring, jewelry, you threw it away. They threw it away. This is the breaking, right, of the ring, right? This is my precious. Capricorn, you're my precious. They're like, what did you say? You're my precious. Some of you said, okay, it's time to go. Right, Capricorns? And everybody's like, why did you break up with that person? Well, it was a little bit too much of Lord of the Rings. But you wanted the ring, right, Capricorn? Yeah, you're saying, I wanted the ring, but I didn't want my precious with it, okay? Right? So for some of you, we're dealing with a cuckoo person, right? A cuckoo person, right? The world reversed. As the world turns, the world stop turning. When they look right now at you, whatever they see online, they don't like it. If you are online, by the way, some of you, you're not online. You don't have your account anymore. You're not friends with them anymore. They don't have any access anymore. Others of you, they're trying to ask your friends, or they could see online what you're doing, right? Or asking your friends or acquaintances, or maybe a friend of a friend of a friend of a friend, right? This is how far they're willing to go, right? They don't have access anymore. The world is reversed. So, you're saying, listen, uh, you will not find me on this world anymore, because whatever space or domain you're saying to this person, right, is a space that I don't live. Love don't live here anymore. Others of you Capricorns, you're really not in love with this person anymore, right? Are you? Because justice shows up here, right? Just eyes, right? Right? Just eyes. Justin, of course, might be important. Let's see, okay. Oh, well, I said, what else do we have here? Well, the magician is here. When they look at the past, everybody, they look at the magician and they look at, wow, Capricorns. This is literally the ceremony, right? This is the wedding chapel, right? This is literally, these two people are going to be united forever. If anybody objects, speak now or forever hold your breath. Like literally a wedding. I don't know. Maybe you were married. They're looking at pictures, of the wedding, engagement, whatever, right? Others of you, this is like, I should have married you. Why didn't I marry you? If they married somebody else, everybody, the world is reversed, right? This person is not treating them like they're the world, right? You're the world, Capricorn. So what do you do, Capricorns? What do you do when you're in a relationship, Capricorns? You are the world. So what do? It's normal, Capricorn. You give other people, right, the world. If you're not giving the world to somebody, cross watchers, I'm just going to give it like it is. If you're with a Capricorn is not giving you the world, you're not that important. You're not that important. I'm sorry to say that. So if you're like, but I've been trying and you're not that important. Capricorn will give you the world if you are the world. Am I right, everybody? Or am I right? Let me know in the chat. Put up your yellow hearts. You know I'm right, right? When a Capricorn is in love, Capricorn gives you the world, everything, literally, right? You could have been dealing, by the way, with another Capricorn. I have Aquarius, I have Cancer here, I have Libra, I have Aries, Virgo, Libra. I have Aries here and I have Capricorn here, right? You are the world, right? This is the ring of Saturn. The world is you, Capricorn, right? The devil, right? So for the cross watchers, there are two things. Either a Capricorn is not giving you the world because you're not Capricorn's world. There could be somebody else, by the way, if that's the case. For the cross watchers, others of you, if a Capricorn is not with you, they're not able to give you the world. Maybe they're dealing with a toxic ex or something like that. That could also be for the cross watchers. But if you've been with a Capricorn like for, at least 3-4 years, right, Capricorns? We want to know that you're secure, stable. So we're not going to be a zodiac sign, that is going to get married very quickly. We don't do that. You have to show it. So Capricorns, maybe you said to somebody, listen, let's wait, Somebody said, I have to wait. I don't want to wait. So they chose somebody else, right? The world is reversed. So they chose wrong, everybody, right? This person is not you. Others of you, they married somebody else because they thought, it looks a little bit like Capricorn, They're not you, Capricorn, right? Others of you, they're in a very lousy relationship, right? The world reversed is somebody who does not give them the world, right? When Capricorns cuddle, you kiss, you sex, Capricorns, it's literally like somebody feels like, OMG. They feel the world in them because you enter or they enter you. Are you with me, Capricorns? Are you equal standing me? So this is how special you make somebody feel, Capricorns. They don't get that anywhere else, right? They're literally effing the world, right? So, yeah. Next to that, Capricorns, when they look at the past, right? I mean, the ring, right? The ring is also any accident entrance, right? So this is definitely, you know, your womb. Some of you have children together, right? If they're in a relationship right now, everybody, with the world reversed, right? They never got over you, or they replaced you with somebody else and they're unhappy. They could even be dealing with a barren person, everybody. The magician is Aries, Virgo, Libra, right? The barren person is most likely a Virgo, everybody. They represent the virgin, right? So any womb issues, everybody, they come from Virgo. That's Virgo energy. Maybe you have it in your chart. You recognize that. It's because of Virgo. So yeah, and that's not a mean thing, right, Virgo? I guess you're listening again. It's just truth, right? You are the most boring zodiac sign, and anything that has to do with the barren energy, everybody, or issues with your womb, right? That's Virgo energy. Let's see, Capricorns, what else do we have here? By the way, can we bring it, everybody, to 70 likes? Can we do that? Thank you very much for doing that, Capricorns. Anybody that's watching right now. Let's see, what else do we have here, Capricorns, regarding the past, how they perceive the past between the two of you right now. We have Temperance that came out, right, in the beginning. Two of Cups. Ooh, we have the King of Cups. Somebody is in love with you here, Capricorns, okay? Whomever you're dealing with, right? We now have, in addition, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, Sagittarius is here. Chinese astrology sign, the bird is here, everybody, the rooster, right? Bear with me, okay? Capricorns, the more they look at the past between the two of you, right? The more they love you. That's the message. Because whatever happened between the two of you, this bond, right, with the two wands, you're both holding the world, Capricorn. So there was a time, right, that both of you were literally carrying the world together. Do you see that? Face to face, got to face to face. I don't know. I think that's an 80s song. I don't know who sings that, everybody. Do you know the song? Face to face, got to face to face. Let me see whether I can find it. Face to face. Lyrics. I get Zach Williams. I don't even know, okay? Or Daft Punk. I don't even know, everybody. But let's see, okay? Face to face. Bear with me. I'm just checking the lyrics here. It says Daft Punk. I don't know, everybody, okay? Okay, here we go. What's going on? Could this be my understanding? It's not your fault. I was being too demanding. Ooh. I must admit, it's my pride that made me distant. All because I hope that you become someone different. There's not much I know about you. Fear will always make you blind. OMG, Capricorns. Can you go, when this reading is done, to the video section and listen to that reading, everybody, where I literally say trophy in the title. It's the most recent one, I believe. Or the one before that, I don't know. But it literally says, everybody, they came for the trophy. They left blind, Capricorns. So what was I saying? Let me go back to the lyrics. So there's not much I know about you. Fear will always make you blind. But the answer is in clear view. It's amazing what you find face to face. I turned away because I thought you were the problem. I tried to forget until I hit the bottom. But when I faced you in my blank confusion, I realized you weren't wrong. It was a mere illusion. It really didn't make sense just to leave this unresolved. It's not hard to go the distance when you finally get involved face to face. Ooh, that is quite a powerful, I don't know, everybody. Daft Punk, okay, I don't know. Maybe you know. Okay, the names, by the way. Thomas, Guy, Christian, Christy, and Todd. Anything with those names, Manuel also. And Patricia or Patrick. That is strange, right, everybody? I don't know how the song goes. I will have to listen to it. But I was having another song in my head. I don't think it's the same song, but okay, it wants to come out, right? Let's go, everybody. Let's go, right? So, hello. That is a no contact lyrics, right? Isn't it, everybody? Isn't it? It's Daft Punk, everybody, Face to Face. Can somebody put it in the chat? Maybe a link also that people can find that later on. Daft, D-A-F-T, and then Punk, Face to Face. Your name could be Daphne, or Duffy is here. Duffy or Daffy or Daphne. When I get to Warwick Avenue. That's another song, everybody, that wants to pop through. Maybe these are your songs, everybody, between you and your person. I have no idea, okay? Warwick Avenue, everybody. It seems to be important. I think it's a song from Duffy, everybody. Warwick Avenue. There's something about Avenue, also Avant Garden. Okay, yeah, it's from Duffy, everybody. Somebody, this song is important, or they're listening to these songs, everybody. When I get to Warwick Avenue, meet me by the entrance of the tube subway. We can things over just a little time. Promise me you won't step out of line. When I get to Warwick Avenue, please drop the past and be true. Don't think we're okay just because I'm here. Ooh. You hurt me bad, but I won't shed a tear. Wow. Maybe you had a final meetup or final conversation. I'm leaving you for the last time, baby. You think you're loving, but you don't love me. I've been confused out of my mind lately. You think you're loving, but I want to be free. Baby, you hurt me. Capricorns, these are profound songs that want to come in regarding no contact, right? Wow. So listen to these songs, okay? Maybe you can check out these songs, everybody. I don't know. Yeah, whatever these songs mean to you. Maybe they listen to these songs, everybody. That could be right. The world reversed. It's like a radio station. Others of you, somebody's a DJ. Letters are DJ. Hey, Mr. DJ, put the record on, right? The record, right? There goes the record. There goes the record, right? There's something here about Arabian names also. I get African Arabian names. Okay. Let's see, okay. Another message here regarding the hopes and fears, beautiful Capricorns. Can we bring it to 80 likes, everybody? Can we do that? Bring it to 80 likes, everybody. Double tap that screen. Make sure other Capricorns also find this reading free, right? Here we go. Another hope they have is the 7 of Wands reversed, and a fear. Ooh, they fear you, Capricorns. The devil. Ooh. They fear you, Capricorns. Their hope is the 7 of Wands reversed, right? For some of you Capricorns, you got accused of stuff that you didn't do. They did not protect you. You're like, fine, I'm the devil, you know. I just go back to my dungeon. I'm just going to materialize, focus on the money, work, stability, you know. So, you know, you left, right? You went back to your dungeon, Capricorns. They fear you. Ooh. They literally fear you. So long. The hopes is the 7 of Wands reversed. The 7 of Wands, everybody, is the 8 of Wands, right? It's the 6 of Wands. So they want movement again. They want let bygones be bygones. They don't want to have the fight anymore. But the fear is with the devil, right? The devil, everybody, is a loyal energy, right? Capricorns. What was the issue? What was the main issue when the devil said, I'm not going to bow down for Adam, everybody? What was the issue? The issue was the devil saying to God, wait a minute, who is this Adam? I've been here first. I've been serving you all this time. Where's the loyalty? That is the issue with the devil, everybody. This is why the devil did not want to bow down to Adam. The devil doesn't bow down to anybody, Capricorns. You don't bow down for nobody. And this is why you're at the end of the zodiac belt. Everything before that, Sagittarius, Scorpio, Libra, Leo, Virgo, easy peasy. You've already mastered that, right? The others always are looking at the zodiac signs ahead because they have mastered things that the others haven't, right? So everything that's on Sagittarius level and below that, everybody, they're still mastering everything that you have already mastered, everybody. Right? So the devil reversed, right, is what they're fearing, everybody. It's like also you're not engaged, right? You're not engaged in anything. When the devil steps out, right? I mean, Capricorn, you step out, right? You know that, right? You know that. We have different kind of Capricorns. Some of you will give people, you know, a second chance, maybe a third, maybe a fourth. Others of you give somebody 100 chances, right? But we also have Capricorns, right, that say, listen, you get one shot. One shot. You better make sure that it's on target because I got to be on track, you're saying, right? So others of you, they didn't take the shot or, you know, they messed up the shot, right? So you give them another chance, right? You know what kind of Capricorn you are, right? You know. So the devil reversed, right, in their fear, Capricorns, is like they're fearing you because they fear that the devil, right, doesn't want to be chained anymore, right? The new holy event, everybody, which is after the 16th of August, Capricorns, is also going to be about Capricorn energy. I'm going to explain to you who you really are. Things that nobody tells you, right? And I already do that for the last 7 years, right? I was the one, right, that brought in karma, kadam, right, for Capricorns, right? Anyhow, right? Karma, chakras, auras, dharma, right? Anything that's in my bloodline, right? So if you're interested in that, make sure that you send an email to gdt88888@gmail.com. You're going to love it, everybody. Yes? Things that nobody will tell you about Capricorn, right? Things that are only, you know, available for Brahmas. Brahmas don't share, everybody. We do not share that with nobody, right? So in a holy event, everybody, you get that in your birth chart reading, right? So they are afraid, everybody, that literally, right, the ring, the chain, right? It's broken. It's no way to mend it. It's no way to recover it. The devil, right, is out of sight, is in the dungeon, right? Yeah. Let's see. 7 of Wands is you got accused of something or they were listening to other people, right, for some of you. And that might be also the case here while the magician is here, right? Somebody did black magic. They got married to the wrong person. And they know that somebody has done black magic here to break you up, get married, or whatever this is. Maybe they have another Capricorn in their life. They're realizing that this Capricorn, right, is the reason. Yeah, Capricorn's twice reversed here. But some of you, your person is dealing with another Capricorn, whomever that is. Yeah, they were the ones that are responsible for ruining this relationship. Something like that. Let's see. What are their wants, needs, and desires with you, Capricorns? No contact. Capricorn, no contact. What are their wants, needs, and desires, Capricorns, with you? Here we go. Hey, Ridi Georgie. Ciao. Welcome, welcome. Good to have you here. Let's see. Their wants, needs, and desires. Hey, Mr. Ruba, are you in the chat, darling? Are you? Okay, here we go. Wants, needs, and desires with you. What are the wants, needs, and desires? They want, they need, and they desire. Oh, Capricorns. They want, Capricorns, the Knight of Pentacles, okay? They want you to look at them. They want you. You're the coin, right? You're the only zodiac sign who represents the coin, right? That's you. You're the money. You're the coin, right? So they're looking at you. What they want is that you look at them too. The Knight of Pentacles, right, is also they want to do it right this time, or they want to do you right. They want to execute their duty, right? Justice here. Duty, right? Doing the right thing. There's this beautiful black horse here, right? And they're sitting on it. So they want to offer you something here, Capricorns. Because the horse is already greeting you, but they're shy, right? They're hiding behind the pentacle. Do you see that? But the horse is already greeting you and saying, hey, Capricorn, long time no see. This is my, stupid rider, night rider, right? And yeah. The horse is almost talking, right, about the shame that the rider is going through. Do you see that? That's what horses do, right? Maybe you are a giddy up girl, boy, just like I am, right? You grew up with horses, right? You know the language of horses, right? You know how they speak, everybody. You do, right? If you don't, now you know. This horse is literally showing, right, what the rider is feeling. And the disrespect for some of you, right, with the Seven of Wands reversed, the Two of Cups reversed, and the Devil, right, is definitely for some of you there was cheating going on here, right? 100%. There was cheating going on here, Capricorns. If you recognize this, this is literally like, why did they cheat on you? How could they cheat on you? What was going on here, etc. Right? They were cheating on you, right? This is what they want, okay? They basically want to remove, right, the facade, everybody, their shield, the hiding. They want to show their true face, right? They have, by the way, a lot of shieldy energy here, right? If you look closely, right, they're literally hiding their face. Look. Everything else is covered. Do you see that? So slowly but surely, right, Knight of Pentacles, they know that they cannot just come in, march in, right, and say, hey, I'm back. So what they want, everybody, is to have a genuine, authentic conversation here. They've been thinking about that for quite some time, Capricorns. Depending on how long it's been, for quite some time. For some of you, it's been years, right? If it's been years, the last year has constantly been about you, Capricorns. About trying to make it up to you, something like that. What they need, everybody, is the High Priestess reversed. So definitely the High Priestess, right, is the hoe, right? There are two hoes cards, everybody, right, in the tarot deck, which is the High Priestess, right? But it's also everybody Virgo, right? They represent the prostitute, right? The hoe, right? Because that's the other side, everybody, of being a virgin, right? A virgin is, you know, very pure, right? You don't give yourself away, right? And if you don't do that, you become a hoe, right? Nothing wrong with that, right? I mean, but that's Virgo energy, right? So can we bring it to 80 likes, please? Can we do that, everybody? Yes, very much appreciated for those who like the video. Thank you very much. Can we bring it to 80 likes, everybody? So we have this hoe here, right? So it's reversed. So what they want, what they need, they don't need the hoe anymore. Others of you, it's reversed, right? So they need you to forgive the hoe. It's like, yeah, I was with the hoe or whatever this hoe is, right? And by the way, you can call it a hoe, right? Or a home wrecker, right? But never forget, Capricorns, right? That if somebody is a connection in a relationship and they're cheating on you, right? They are inviting this person in, right? And then this person gets the label hoe, right? Or prostitute. Because they decide to invite them. Never forget that. They invited this person. In this case, the hoe, right? Yeah, then you have the Eight of Cups here, right? So they desire an Eight of Cups. The Eight of Cups, everybody, is Scorpio energy, right? Sorry, Pisces energy, right? And they desire, everybody, the spiritual connection. When they left or you left, whomever walked away, right? The spiritual connection never, ever, ever, ever ended. The Eight of Cups is a lot of love, everybody. There's blood, there's water, right? There's everything here on the floor, right? So they desire the spiritual connection here, right? And the connection between the two of you, everybody, is on Pisces level. What does that mean? It's beyond the multiverse, Capricorns. It's beyond this world. It's out of this world. Literally, the world is reversed. It's out of this world, this connection between you and this no contact person. Whether you want them back or not. But they desire that connection again. And it's on Pisces level, right? So they dream a lot about you. They fantasize a lot about you. And they keep replaying, everybody, the last time that they saw you. You left, they left, I don't know. But they keep replaying that. A replay. En toen kwam jij ineens voorbij. Draaide mijn wereld ondersteboven. Ik kan het nog steeds niet geloven. Nee, dat iemand als jij zo kan houden van mij. Dit gaat nooit meer over. Laat me never, never nooit alleen. It's a Dutch song, everybody, by Replay. The song goes, and there you were, out of the blue. And I didn't know what was happening to me. And suddenly, just everything changed because I never met somebody like you. You changed my world, and my world became upside down ever since, the two of us are not together anymore. I just still can't believe it that somebody like you can love me in this world that we're living in with, so much no love and emotions. I can't believe that out of all the people that you would love me. And then it ends right. Never ever, please, never ever, ever, never ever leave me, please. The funny thing is, Capricorns, they left you, right, didn't they? They were the ones who left you, right? Isn't that funny? Isn't it? Put up your yellow hearts if I'm right, everybody, right? They left you. But they said, never, 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 ever, ever, never, please, never leave me, right? But they left you. Right? So they desire this energy here. I don't know what happened to everybody. I do see fights, arguments, conflicts, other people, you being accused of something, cheating, right? Any of these scenarios could have played. I don't know, but it's a song, everybody, of Replay. It's a Dutch group with 4 beautiful, handsome men in it. You can call it, okay, the Boys to Men of the Netherlands. Yeah, I can say that, definitely. There's one in there that it's Gordon. Dutch people, you know who Gordon is, right? Gordon is the poodle of, let's say, the industry in the Netherlands. He looks like a poodle. He always has issues. He's gay, by the way. He always has issues with his boyfriends, always. It's always in the news. There goes Gordon again. He has an issue again with his new boyfriend, okay? And maybe that's the case, everybody, right? They weren't mature enough, everybody, right? They were all over the place, right? Not there for you, in and out of your life, like kind of Knight's energy, right? Maybe they weren't ready for a relationship, everybody, right? Maybe they were dealing with a lot of other people here. Well, there you go. There's the Knight. And what's below it? The Emperor or the Empress, right? A Knight and an Emperor or an Empress never go together well, right? Irresponsible energy also, yeah. Hey, fiercely made. Everybody, can we bring it to 90 licks? Can we do that? Can we bring it to 90 licks, everybody? Let's see, Capricorns, what else do we have here? By the way, Capricorns, if you just joined, make sure that you check out the video sections. Leo, Sagittarius, and 2 readings for Capricorn have been done. And one of them is called You Came for the Trophy, but Capricorn made you leave blind. Whatever that means, go check it out. Yeah? What are they saying to their friends and family about you, Capricorns? What are they saying here? A 6 of Swords is here. A 7 of Cups is here. And a 6 of Cups is reversed. So this is like going in cycles, everybody. This is repeat. The 6 of Swords is with the 6 of Cups reversed, right? It's like, oh man, I wish I would have just stayed, or I wish I have not sent Capricorn away, or I wish I've just talked it out, talked it over, talked it through, right? A 6 of Cups reversed is a 7 of Cups again, right? So 67, 76, 70s babies, 60s babies is even more important, right? So this is what they say to their friends and family about you. Maybe you were traveling, I don't know, right? 6 of Swords is here. Maybe it happened during traveling or vacation or something like that. And then the 7 of Cups is in the upright, 6 of Cups reverse, which is the 7 of Cups again. So they keep focusing here on the 7 of Cups. I don't know whether your person was under influence, everybody, alcohol, drugs, drinking and drugging. Oh, is this Moa? Is Moa here in the chat? The drinking and drugging, the AA? Maybe your person was, I don't know. But there is a repetitive energy, everybody, of falling back into a Seven of Cups. It's like they try to forget the past, right? Then they go back to the Seven of Cups. So they go back here, right? Which is a Six of Cups reversed. And then they go back to a Seven of Cups. Six of Cups is Five of Cups. They're crying. So talking to the friends and family, they're crying. And they're talking about the last time that you saw each other, or they should be with you, right? Six of Swords. Others of you, it's like I should be with Capricorn. We should have a baby now, something like that. Or I should have protected Capricorn. Seven of Cups, right? Scorpio energy again. If your person was immature, everybody, they realized that now, okay, Seven of Cups is like, got all these hoes, these bros lined up, you know. I'm going to say to my girls, my boys, look at me, I got another hoe, blah, blah, blah. It's like, excuse me, right, Capricorns? I mean, that's just dirty, right? That's just straight up gross, right? It's dirty, everybody, right? You're contaminating your body with all these, blech, right? I mean, let's be honest. It's the same with alcohol and drugs, right? You're contaminating your body, mind, soul, spirit, right? There's a lot going on, right? More than just intake, consuming, right? Digestion, right? So if you said, that's not really my thing, you know, then ultimately it broke because of that. What's this with this cycle, right? Because there's something that happened in the past that they cannot, everybody. They can't forgive themselves, and they're saying that to the friends and family. They're saying, I can't forgive myself for doing this to Capricorn. What did they do here? Year of the Snake, right? So it's even more important. We are in the Year of the Snake, right? So what did they do? I get something with Gladiator. Spaniard. Are you not amused? What did they do to you? Oh. Three of Cups. Other people. Cheating, lying, scheming, plotting, not making you a prio, sexual cheating, non-sexual cheating. You were definitely not a prio. Listening to other people's right. Drinking. Hoeing around with their girls, with their bros. Look at me, I got another one, I got another one. Sandy was keeping scores here also. Look, I got this hoe, I got this bro, right? OMG, right? I mean, that's so childish. Who were you dealing with, Capricorns? Ugh. Somebody, this person, for the brothers, okay, if you're dealing with a woman, they were hoeing around, right? They got a lot of children by other men, everybody. So yeah, Six of Cups reversed. This is Cancer energy, by the way. So what they did to you, right? If you're wondering, by the way, if they damaged something, your assets, right? Car, houses, devices, they did it. They did it together with two other people. What else is something that they can never forgive themselves when it comes to you, whatever they did to you? High Priestess reversed. Okay. They could have hacked you together with two other people. Others of you, this is listening to stupid tarot readers, right? It's reversed. And then reconciling with an ex or hoeing around because the tarot reader said so, right? Honestly, everybody, if I look these messages right, with all due respect, right, it's not really an intelligent person, right? Yeah. Not really. It's a Five of Pentacles and a Hermit reverse. I hope you are not dealing with a Virgo, everybody. We already know, we already established what the Virgo is about, right? Five of Pentacles, the Hermit, really, right? This is like somebody, right, that, and it's not for all of you, right, but for some of you, you were dealing with some dead-ass energy here, okay? Like, dead, right? It's even worse than a dumbass, right, Miss Cello? It's a dead-ass, right? Can we bring it, everybody, to 100 likes? Can we do that, everybody? Thank you very much for those who've liked the video, okay? Can you bring it, everybody, to 100 likes? And double tap that screen, please, for me, so other people also find this reading, okay? Let's see, Capricorns. Let's see, what else do we have here, Capricorns? Let's see. Something that they will never ever forgive themselves for doing this to you. Four of Cups reversed. Throwing away so much love, right? Looking at other things. Oh, it's a missed opportunity. I got to do that, right? And then realizing that the only missed opportunity is you, right? What is the family saying here? They're saying this all to their family, okay? What is the family saying here? The family says the moon reversed. They say judgment reversed. And they say the Seven of Pentacles reversed. Wow. Let me tell you this. If you believe that a friend, acquaintance, family was doing black magic on this relationship, 1,000,000% moon rituals. 1,000,000% moon rituals. Judgment rights is also hiring somebody here to make sure that the relationship ends. So for loads of you, this is the reason why you're not together with your ex, right? You know. For some of you, it was the mom or the dad even, right? Then the Seven of Pentacles is reversed here, right? So how they are responding, everybody, is with Judgment and the Moon, right? The first thing that they're saying is like, are you still busy with Capricorn? Why are you not over Capricorn? It hurts them, by the way, especially if they did black magic on you here. And especially if this is a mother, okay, who really does not want you, Capricorn, to be with this person. So they're saying, are you still not over Capricorn? It hurts them because the black magic, the moon rituals are not working. Others of you, this is their ex or a crazy ex or something like that. They've been poisoning your person, okay? Energy, food, drinks, whatever, right? What else are they saying here with Judgment and the moon reversed here? And Seven of Pentacles. They're basically saying, start over. Start over with somebody else. Yeah, look, you're single right now. Why are you still hung up on Capricorn? You need to be single or be with the hoe, right? This is Virgo energy, the hoe, right? Be with the hoe, right? Yeah. But the hoe gives bad sex or the hoe is not exciting anymore. I mean, that's why the hoe or prostitute, everybody's being paid, right? Not because they are a hoe, because they're bad, but the best in bed, everybody. They sell excitement, everybody, the thrill seeking, right? That's what a hoe, a home wrecker, everybody, a prostitute sells, right? It's thrill seeking, everybody. It has nothing to do with sex. It can, by the way, never be, right? I mean, honestly, right? So the family is saying, start over with somebody else. You're single, or go back to the hoe, you know, be with your hoe, or, you know, make out of the hoe the wife or the husband, right? Or the hoband, right? The hoband, right? Husband or the hoband, okay? And what else are they saying? They're saying, Chassiope, the hoe, Virgo, Virgo, right? Virgo. I mean, it's in the name even, right? Virgo, you're a hoe, Virgo, right? I mean, honestly, right? It's in the name, right? So they're saying be with the Virgo, right? Vir, everybody, also means strong, right? Latin vir, right? So this is a strong hoe, a strong prostitute, a strong home wrecker, right? You have the snake, right? What's their response, everybody, to this Virgo, right? The Virgo. They're saying, nah, I don't want to be with the Virgo. And I'm not even joking, right? The King of Swords is reversed. Queen of Swords is reversed. They don't want to talk to them. They don't want them back. Right? Okay. So, you know, Virgo, right, everybody? Virgo, right? Vir, it's Latin, everybody, for strong. So this is a strong hoe. I mean, everybody's got their quality Virgos. Oh, am I being mean, Virgo? We all know, you know, for who that is, right? Okay. Now, what is this person response in addition, next to the fact, oh, I don't want to be with the fur hoe, right? Seven of Swords reversed. I don't want to lie to myself anymore. I don't want to cheat anymore. There's no thrill seeking anymore, everybody, right? Because people find out that the prostitutes or the fur hoe, right? They're not good in bed, everybody. It's the thrill seeking, right? So Seven of Swords, there's no thrill here anymore. I don't want the fur hoe. Yeah, the Hierophant is reversed. I don't want a fur hoe. The Hierophant, I don't want to marry the fur hoe or the Virgo or the hoe, right? So what do they want then, Capricorns? What do they want then? They want a Two of Wands reversed, which is a Three of Wands, and an Ace of Wands. They want a passionate connection. They don't want the moon, everybody. Somebody who's doing moon rituals, all emotional, all over the place. And they don't want a house, everybody, where somebody is the whole day nagging, blah, 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 right? I mean, I'm doing your reading, right, everybody? Have you ever seen me be emotional? I don't do that stuff, right? I mean, so unprofessional, Capricorns, right? Why would you want to do that, right? So this is also with the moon and the Two of Wands, Four of Wands. Any other partner that they were with, everybody, they never got to the point of a relationship. They don't want that. They want you. Others of you, they tried, right? But this person, right, with the moon and Virgo, right? They have womb issues. They're barren, everybody. They have cysts in their womb, everybody. Their womb is operating ineffectively, right? They can't make any babies, or, you know, it's just a bad pussy, right? That's the moon, right? Reverse is bad pussy, right? I mean, somebody who does that, right? Try to have intercourse with them, and you're going to know what a bad pussy is about, right? Capricorns, yeah. It's that simple, right? There you go. Miss Cello says, the fur hoe is bisexual too. Ah, okay, well, there's nothing wrong with bisexual, everybody. I mean, you know, everybody has now and then, right? I will give you a new word, everybody. Shall I give you a new word? Yeah, do you want the new word, everybody? Right, bisexual, lesbian, gay, LGBTQ, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, right? Do you want a new word, everybody? The new word is this one, everybody. People are allowed to be a trisexual. Are you with me? A trisexual. You are allowed to do that, everybody, right? And it's nobody's business, everybody. You want to be a trisexual, have a blast, everybody. Do whatever you got to do, right? We will not judge, everybody. We don't have the audacity, right? We also don't have the ego, everybody, to think that we God, right? Do whatever you want to be. If you want to be a trisexual, everybody, go ahead. It's a new word. Trisexual. Have a blast. Yes? Zengor says, I use that at work as a joke. Well, there you go. Yes, if you never heard of it, there you go. If you already used it, apply trisexual. I mean, it's nobody's business, right? What kind of hole you want, everybody? I mean, who's even busy with that, right? It is, of course, an issue, everybody, if you're, you know, if you're not a bisexual, right, but your person is. But you're going to find out very easily, right? I mean, you're going to find that out, right? Yes. Now, having said that, this is their reaction. What is it that they really miss about you, this no contact person, Capricorns? Can we bring it to 100, everybody? It's almost like we're delivering a baby here, Capricorns. Can you bring it to 100 likes, everybody? Can we do that? Deliver the baby, Capricorns. It's time to deliver. Pop that baby out. You can do that. Okay, just pop that baby out. Okay, like the video, everybody. Okay, here we go. Maybe you're literally, you know, listening. And maybe you're literally, you know, having a baby right now, everybody. You know, if you're having contractions anyhow, I mean, you have nothing to do, right? Just double tap that screen. Really simple. Thank you for the 100 likes. Thank you very much, everybody. Yes. Bless thou baby. Bless thou baby. Okay, everybody. Yes. Here we go. Let's see. Oh, Sandra says, yeah, I found pictures of him in a gay bar. Yeah. There's nothing wrong with being gay or whatever, right, everybody? Just be open to it, right? If you're in a relationship, you owe that to the other person, right? There's no need to create hurt, everybody. Okay, let's see. What is that they really like about you, Capricorns? They really like this about you. Let's see. Bam. Oh, the Knight of Swords, Capricorns. Okay, looks like they're saying you're so attractive, Capricorns, when you're angry. Do that again. Be angry, be mean. Unless it's a Virgo, right? Because Virgo's going to say, no, but I am the mean one. I am Virgo. Sit your ass down, Virgo, right? This is somebody who says, oh, you're so sexy, you're so beautiful when you're mean. Do that again, okay? Others of you, you know who this is. You have the best breakup makeup sex ever, right? This is a thing between the two of you. You break up, you make up, you have sex, right? They F your brains out, right? You give them the world, right, Capricorns? Right? That's what's happening here. So they really miss this about you. Others of you, you always kept them on track, right? Don't be so lazy, go brush your teeth, put your stinking socks in the washing machine. Why didn't you do the dishes? Pick up the kids, pay your bills, make sure that your house is organized, clean, right? I hope you didn't do that constantly. Some of you did, right? They missed that. Were they missing you? Or are they missing a mother or father? I think they miss a mama here, Capricorns, if you've been doing that, right? That's not healthy, right? Others of you, anything, right, that was needed regarding anything, formalized, right? Capricorn, you come in with the details, right? You know the details, Capricorns. So if this is anything, right, that has to do with any formalized procedure, bam, Capricorn comes in and says, okay, let me look at the situation. We're going to do an ist position and a sol position, right? Lots of you know that is about, what that is about. You check the deviation and you say, okay, let's now see how we can, wash this little piggy. We say that in Dutch. We gaan even dat varkentje wassen. We wash a little piggy, everybody, when it's really, easy to do once we know that it's a pig. We just wash it and it's clean. Easy, right? No need to have a dirty pig, everybody. You just wash it. Right? So I definitely agree, Amber, okay? Somebody here wanted a mom, not a wife, or maybe a dad, not a husband, and now they miss that because they know that you're, of course, the wife, the husband, right? Let's see. What else do they really miss about you? The 9 of Swords reversed, tucking them in bed, cuddling them in bed. Long sex, by the way, right? This is not 10-minute sex, right? I mean, you are a Capricorn, right? You rule hellfire, right? There are no maidens in your dungeon, right? AKA virgins, right? But Virgo says, but I'm a Virgo. I belong in the dungeon. No, you don't belong there. You're a virgin, right? You're a virgin, right? Drink some gin, right? And no, you're not a gin. Before you're going to say, oh, I'm a gin. No, you're not. You're a J, right? You are a G and a J, right? But you're not the gin. Like Virgo saying, I'm the Empress. No, you're not. It's not an anagram, stupid Virgo. There's a surplus. It's not an anagram. Oh, you don't know what a surplus is. Okay, let's take another one here. The Page of Wands is reversed here. They miss talking to you. Definitely dirty talking bad. You know who this person is, okay? If you always had the hottest breakup makeup sex, if there's dirty talk here, if you have long sex, right? When I say long sex, everybody, it's at least an hour, right? It's like tap, 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 right? Page of Wands reversed is also grown-up stuff, right? Literally. And yeah, for some of you, your bed broke, right? Yeah, your bed broke. Now, if it's not applicable, it's not your storyline. Others of you know exactly what I'm talking about, right? It's like, man, why did you do that? Right? Yeah, I was really into you, Capricorn. Yeah, but you broke my bed. Yeah, okay, sorry, okay. Then they do it again. And then you are literally having, sex on a broken bed. Suddenly that whole bed, right, is like, what's the function of the bed? There is no function anymore. You're like rabbits. If that's your person, you know what this is about, right? Sengal says 6 to 8 hours. This is like foreplay, afterplay, midplay, in-play, outplay. This is play, replay, right? Yeah, literally replay, right? Playtime, right? So if you know who this person is, everybody, there you go, right? Okay, let's see. What is it that they really desire when it comes to you? Ah, they desire the hole in you. Virgo. Okay. Well, I told you, right? It's Virgo, right? So they desire the hole in you, right? The interesting part, everybody, if you when you look at this card, right? I mean, this is only for, you won't hate this anywhere else, right? I mean, these tarot readers, right? And loads of you know that, right? Capricorns, because you're on the same level, right? Otherwise, you're not on my channel, right? There's a glove here, right? The glove, everybody, in paintings, right, is a signal, everybody, that a woman is a hoe. That's part of art. Facts. It's on the Virgo card. I'm just saying. Virgo. Right? Now, let's continue, everybody. Right? If you are an artist, you know exactly what I'm talking about, right? Some of you might not know. Now you know. And others of you, maybe you didn't know. And if you're an artist, you definitely know this, right? Let's continue, everybody. Let's continue. What they really miss here is the Eight of Wands, not talking, definitely also sex, and the Eight of Pentacles is here. The Eight of Pentacles, everybody, is about working, right? It's about, by the way, definitely Virgo again. What is this? Are you dealing with a Virgo? Others of you, you have a Virgo in your chart. Others of you, there was a homewrecker here, right? This is literally them, right? Saying, look, this is, by the way, all boring energy, right? Virgo represents the boring energy ever. It can't be Capricorn with the devil, right? It's not even one of our qualities, right? Being boring is a quality of Virgo. Literally, they rule routine. So this Eight of Wands, right, is literally what they miss, right? Is they should have pushed somebody away. Maybe a Virgo, I don't know, right? Others of you, they miss seeing you work. You're really sexy when you work. Others of you, of course, you got skills, right? I mean, the interesting part, right, what they miss about you is Sagittarius and Virgo. That's so below you, Capricorns. This person doesn't really know you, do they? I think it was in the song, wasn't it? I don't really know you. They don't, everybody. Maybe, you know, Sagittarius and Virgo energy is below you, Capricorns. So you have already mastered that, right? And this is maybe why the devil is reversed. They fear the devil, right? There's nothing to be feared about, right? Capricorns, we're not even mean, right? We're just responding. There's no need to be mean. I mean, have you ever seen the devil saying, I'm a mean devil? It's not what devils do, right? Mean, everybody, is a connotation, right, that people give to other people, right? It has nothing to do with Capricorn, right? But, you know, if they do want to have mean Capricorns, then, of course, right, we can definitely deliver that. I mean, we are the devil, right? We own the world, don't we? By the way, thank you for the 100 likes, everybody. Can we bring it to 120? Can we do that? Let's see, Capricorns. What else do we have here? What they really don't like about you. They don't like this. They do not like this about you. The Three of Swords, Capricorns. How could you? How could you do this to me? They don't like it that maybe you're with a Libra. They don't like it that maybe you and a Libra got into a fight. And you're saying, I didn't get into a fight with anybody, right? I got attacked. Or this Libra attacked me, you're saying, right? Interesting part here is that it's raining, everybody. Raining is Jupiter. Jupiter in Libra, by the way. It's for some of you important. And they don't like about this energy, right? When it comes to you, Capricorns, that you've broken their heart. Or you cause pain. Libra is also family, right? So this is a disruption of the family, right? So this person says, you broke my heart. Well, we are in a no contact reading. Whomever is a no contact, right? I guess there's a reason for that, right, Capricorns? Let's see. What else is it that they really don't like about you? Oh, the Six of Wands. You broke my heart, Capricorn. And somebody else is wooing you. You're like, yeah, I'm not supposed to do that. We're not together anymore. But why? Why? Yeah, we're not together anymore. But why? We're not together anymore. But why? Yeah. You know, somebody here is going in circles, right? You got me going in circles. Luther Vandross. Somebody's part of a Lutheran church, right? Final message here, everybody. And the Queen of Swords is here. Yeah, you're talking to somebody else, or it's like, how could you talk to this person? I'm broken. You're not talking to me. Like, hello, are you even seeing me? Hello, Capricorns. I'm broken. I really don't like it that you're talking to somebody else. You're like, hey, hey, hey. How you doing? Hey, yeah, nice to meet you. Hey, hey, shall we do this? Of course, yeah, yeah. Hey, are you not seeing me? Literally waving her hand or his hand. Look at me. You're not doing that right. And that is, everybody, the biggest disappointment everybody will ever reach in their life, everybody. When they did a Capricorn wrong and suddenly Capricorn is focused on somebody else. If it's not somebody else, Capricorns, right? This is the trophy again. Victory, right? Didn't we start with victory? I think we did, right? Victory. There we go again, right? Vicky. Yeah, but no. Yeah, yeah, but no, but no, but yeah. Check out Little Britain, everybody. Vicky. Search for Little Britain and then Vicky. You're going to love that character, okay? I think Vicky is a Virgo. Just go check out Little Britain, Vicky. Yeah? Okay. Now, everybody, yeah. Thank you, by the way, everybody, for the 110. Can we go to 120 likes? Can we do that, everybody? Very much appreciated, okay? Bum, 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 bum. Let me quickly see. Capricorns. Let's see. Huh. Okie dokie. I'm just trying to get the screen back here, Capricorns. Yeah, okay. Now, what is it that they want to say to you? And then I'm going to look at their actions, okay? What they want to say to you, Capricorns, they're saying boom, boom, boom. Oh, there's the hoe again. Oh, and you are reversed. Okie dokie. Now, let's see what they're saying here, Capricorns. They're saying 2 swords. They're saying the hangman. And they're saying a 9 of pentacles, right? Anna, I don't do dishes. Anna, I don't do dishes. I don't clean up. Anna, I don't do dishes. I don't clean up. Anna. Your name could be Anna. Others of you, Anna, I don't do dishes, right? For some of you, this person, everybody, I don't know, right? Because Virgo energy, right? It's like here again. And this one says, yeah, Anna, I don't do dishes. I don't do vacuum cleaning, Anna. I don't do anything, okay? Anna, right? Gold digger, everybody, right? Hey, Cornelius Hamilton. And then the hangman is here, right? So for some of you, this is literally choosing somebody who doesn't cook, who doesn't clean, who doesn't take care of the children. Anna, I don't do children. Anna. Some of you Arabian energy, right? But due to care, you were nurturing, right, to your person. They miss that, Capricorns. It's like, how the hell did I ever make that decision? Right? Maybe they thought this person was beautiful. It's the most ugly person ever, right? That's also in your other reading, an ugly monkey, right? The ugly monkey is here. Ah, Virgo, right? Ugly hoe, right? The hangman is here, right? So what they want to say, everybody, I miss your food. I miss your nurturing energy, right? I miss your authentic energy. Something like that. This is somebody who wants to, 9 of Pentacles, right? Look at me. I'm gorgeous. I'm beautiful. No, you're not. Right? You don't even know how to cook. You don't even know how to take care of yourself, right? This Nine of Pentacles is also a big fraud because the King of Pentacles is reversed here, right? What does that mean, everybody? This is somebody, right, who wants to show off. I have this, I have that. No, you don't. Right, yeah, but I bought this car. It's a lease car. What are you talking about? You didn't even pay for it. It's lease. It's not even yours. What are you talking about? Right, so they might have selected somebody here. They thought, oh, you know, maybe your person was an opportunist, or maybe they went for the money, everybody. I don't know, okay? They thought this person came from a rich family. Their dad is poor, okay? This has nothing to do with genetics, right? Or DNA, right? This is a poor family, everybody, right? So, this is somebody who's so poor, everybody, when they got the last dime, right? And there is a homeless person coming to them. They won't even share that last dime or that last dinner with that person. Greed is here. This is a greedy person, everybody. Most definitely Virgo energy, right? Greedy. And then we have this Two of Swords, the Hangman, whomever they chose, everybody, or whomever, I don't know what they did here, okay? For somebody, they got married to somebody else, right? Didn't they? They're saying, I'm sorry, I was blind. Yeah. Literally blinded. There we go again, right? I was blind, but now I can see, right? This is also the Judas card, right? Somebody betrayed you here big time. By the way, the hoe is here too, right? Nine of Pentacles, look. I'm just watching. There you go. There's the High Priestess. I told you so, right? Now, let's see. Somebody's also doing okay, whatever that is about. Okay, let's continue. Yeah, let's see. Yes, I'm gonna take these final messages, everybody. Let me look at the time here. Yeah. Thank you, by the way, for the 110, everybody. Can we bring it to 120 likes? Lick that video, everybody. 2 fingers in your nose. Very easy, everybody. Easy peasy, right? You can do that with 2 fingers in your nose. If you're new to the channel, this is what we Dutch people say. 2 fingers in your nose. 2 fingers in your nose. Dat is hoe gemakkelijk het is. It's Dutch, everybody. Okay. Here we go. Let's see, okay. Actions, everybody. If you are a 60s babies, what are the actions that they're going to take towards you? Let's first look at your energy, 60s babies. This is them. The crocodile. They're busy with you. You're the crocodile, right? You're Makar in Sanskrit, right? The crocodile. So they're busy with you. They're acting like they're not looking at you. They are. And this is you. The whale. Okay. Capricorns. So you know that they're watching you. You know. Right? Others of you, they're trying to replace you with a fake crocodile, right? A fake Capricorn, right? Most likely they have no teeth, bad teeth, right? Bad breath, right? You show up as the will reverse take Capricorn. So you made sure, right, that you, after no contact, you became insignificant. 60s babies, you said, fine. No contact. I'll make sure that I'm insignificant to you. Right? And they want to come across as strong and, you know, fearful, right? But they're not. They're in your energy, the crocodile. Action that they're going to take towards you, whomever this person is, could be a fellow Capricorn, could be anybody. Ooh, they're going to take action towards you, Capricorns. The joint energy is the Scorpio energy. So that's right, your baby, right? That's your child. And then the bee is here, right? It's the child of the devil. So they're looking at you literally, right? This is the iris, right? This is the eye. There's the bee. They want a spiritual connection. Definitely with Scorpio here. You have the starfish here. So you're busy with a lot of different things here. And I see for loads of you Capricorns, you're saying, you know what, if you want to come in, maybe I will greet you, meet you. Maybe I will not. But you have a lot of good things here with starfish, Capricorns. The Scorpio energy between the two of you is that the sex is amazing, right? Between the two of you. No doubt about that. Scorpio rules the genitals. They, by the way, love you, okay? You drop that gorgeous, beautiful, handsome, attractive, right? Scorpios here. So they really, really like you. And the bee and the Scorpio, right? They can sting, right? But if they're trying to sting you, they're in for a big surprise here, right? Because when the Scorpio does that, right? Capricorns, literally, right? The Scorpio is pointing that way. So it looks maybe a Scorpio in chart. I don't know. Maybe dealing with a Scorpio, but Aquarius is also Leo is here. But if you need to sting, right, even if it's your death, right, you will sting. So they got to be really careful here that they come in as a friend and not an enemy, right? Because any wrong move, you're saying, I will get you, you're saying, I will sting you. And then it won't matter that you're just a little bee, you're saying. Right? There's a lot of things that you can do together, Capricorns. I mean, Scorpio as a joint energy is a very beautiful energy. Sexual building, right? It rules investments. You don't rule long investments. Stupid tarot readers will say, Capricorn is also a zodiac sign of investments. The Scorpio is before you. Everything that's before you, you have already mastered that, but you are not the zodiac sign of investments. That is Scorpio. You are money, everybody. You are the world, whether it's investments, whether it's pooping on the street, pissing in the wind, everybody, doing a bungee jumping, whether you're planting seeds, whether you're riding around in a bulldozer. The world is yours. It's your world, right? So that's you. Really simple. Let's go to the 70s babies, everybody. 70s babies, no contact. What's the situation here between the two of you? 70s babies, this is you. Oh, the shark reverse, and this is them. The camel, okay. Capricorns. Sharks go together with turtles. But you're looking at a camel. So for loads of you, you don't get along, or this person is just not, you just don't think alike, right? In real life, everybody, sharks and turtles, right? Their brain is literally, aligned. The sharks know when the turtles go into the water, and the turtles also know when the shark is there. So you show up as the shark, right? And they show up as the camel. They're thirsty. It's reversed. They're thirsty for you. They're looking at you. For the 70s babies, you want your no contact person too. But you are kind of angry, Capricorns. I am going to tell you this for those who do not know. This is real life, everybody. Scientific, right? Nobody knows that. No tarot reader talks about these things. Only I do. And if you hear them talking, then of course they're copycatting me, right? If a shark, everybody, is on their back, literally in real life, they're hypnotized. Literally, that's real. If there are any scientists, right, investigating, exploring, right, data or collecting data about sharks, they're catching them, everybody. They roll them over on their back and they are hypnotized. They cannot, everybody. It's impossible to swim. They're hypnotized, literally. So, Capricorns, I don't know what you're doing here. I don't know. Maybe you're trying to hypnotize them. Or maybe you know that they're hypnotized with you. Another thing, Capricorn, for a shark, right, to be turned around is an extremely vulnerable energy, right? Because the shark needs to be turned around. It cannot turn around itself, everybody. It is impossible for the shark. So the scientists or the people, right, they turn around the shark and it can swim away. But the shark cannot do that itself, everybody. So you have a vulnerable spot for this person. You do, Capricorns. You do. And they're thirsty for you. And you're vulnerable, but you are angry here, Capricorns. The shark is here, right? It's like you're saying, if you ever come near me, I'll just rip you apart, right? At the same time, Capricorn, you do have a vulnerability for this person. You do. And there's something here about hypnotic energy. So let's see, okay, about the action, right? That they're going to take the camel, right? They represent the camel. They're thirsty for you. There's also like really, really Capricorn. Look at that. Look at their face. They're looking at you. You're looking at each other like, really, come on, Capricorn. Why you got to be the shark? Yeah, you did this. Okay, I get it. But really, can we just not? Come on, really. Are you going to do me like that? What do you mean? You did this to me. Bah, 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 bah. Right? So that's the energy. That's the dynamic between the two of you. The camel literally said to me, Astro Pretty GDT, can you just protect me from this Capricorn? It literally jumped at me. Did you see that? Can you just, I don't know who Capricorn 70s babies, right? Who's this? But this camel is saying, can you just protect me from this Capricorn? Because this Capricorn crazy man. Okay, Capricorns. Okay, what is the action that they're going to take towards you, 70s babies? Here we go. The dolphins reversed. Well, there you go. They're like, I'm going to get the F out of here, Capricorns. They have the dolphin for you, okay? So they do know that, you know, what you're feeling here. They do know whatever they've done, right? They have the lion reversed and they have the snake here. So they're pulling up the snake. It's like the dolphin is not working. I cannot smile because Capricorn says, what do you want? I don't want to smile. So they tried the dolphins. Capricorn's not falling for it. Okay, lion, you're next. Okay, the lion says, I go. You're here. You're like, who are you? Yeah, I am the lion. I got a message from your no contact person. You're saying, what are you doing in the water? Yeah, I'm a lion. I don't like the water. I'm afraid for the water. You're saying, can you please tell your person to send a worthy opponent? Okay, so they go back. The camel says, okay, I'm going to use my ultimate final, you know, persuasion. So you're there like, bring it on, bring it on. And they bring you the snake. Now, you might be sensitive to that one, Capricorns, right? Because this is the Naga. It's in the upright. This is the holy snake. So now, Capricorns, you're looking at the snake. By the way, Black Mamba also, right? Look at you. And the snake is looking at you. This is also the eye, right? Remember, you're in hypnosis here, right? Or they're being hypnotic about you, whatever, right? So they bring in the snake and say, okay, I'm bringing the snake here for you. And you kind of like the snake, Capricorns, you do. It's in the upright. It's the year of the snake. So within the year of the snake, everybody, you can expect this person to come in to talk to you. They're going to take action towards you. And they're coming in as a holy snake, right? It's in the upright. It's the Naga in Sanskrit, Nagash in Hebrew, right? Right? And some of you, of course, do speak Hebrew, right? I'm talking about the real Jews. I'm not talking about a Virgo, right, who says, I'm a real Jew. You're not even a Jew, right? Come on, sit your ass down, right? So this is for the 70s babies. They're coming in with the snake. Before the year of the snake is over, everybody, they're coming in. And this is the only way for you to equal stand or to find an opening. Because the snake equal stands your vulnerable spot, everybody. The snake, okay, the fake, okay. The snake equal stands the fake energy this person was giving you, right? It has also shed skin, right? It has gone through a huge transformation, transcending, right? Look in the middle, right? So the snake is going to work. So this year, the year of the snake, 70s babies, they're going to contact you, yeah? By the way, a lot of Pisces energy is there, right? Chinese astrology sign the snake, of course, there. Whatever that means for you. 80s babies, if you are an 80s baby. Here we go, 80s. This is them, and this is you. Okay. Ooh. Okay, they're saying, I am the golden egg. You're saying, no, you're not. But wait, Capricorn, I am the golden egg. You need to come back to me. You need to beg me for this. You're saying, you're not the golden egg, and I'm not going to beg. Are you crazy? You're the whale. Others of you, you'll come back to me now, Capricorn, because, you know, I gave you a baby, or I have your baby or your children. Well, that's not good enough, you're saying, with the will. So there's something here, right, about somebody that is trying to almost manipulate, force you, right, to come back, or to say, you know, because the golden egg is reversed, right? Others of you, they lied about a miscarriage or about a baby. You're not the father, something like that, right? Whatever the case is, this golden egg is reversed. So it's not even gold. It's not even an egg, everybody. For some of you, there is no egg. So you're saying to somebody here, this is for the 80s babies, the moment, right, you stop lying, you start being honest towards yourself. I might, you know, look back, but if you're not going to be honest, if you're not, you know, being honest about yourself, who you are, I ain't going to come back here. So they are expecting you to come back, right? The golden egg reversed is also, yeah, you should kiss my feet or something like that. You're like, hell no, I ain't going to do that. You're crazy. So what is the action that they're going to take towards you? This is an entitled, privileged energy or something like that, which is absolutely, you know, misplaced. Yeah, the lion is reversed. The hummingbird is reversed, and then they use the spider reverse. All of these power totem shaman animals are saying, listen, whomever your person is, you can't even build. There is no web, right? The hummingbird says, you have no stamina, okay? There is no sweet nectar. Everything is rotten. The lion says, I don't see any courage, right? You're fearful here. I have a very immature person, everybody, who wants you to back. This is for the 80s people, the 80s babies. And I don't see you bagging here. You're the will. You're bigger than ever, right? I mean, you make quite an impact. Others of you 80s babies, I don't know whether you want this person back. They're too small. I mean, they're not gold. There's no egg. They can't build a spider web. They can't be the hummingbird. They can't even find the sweet nectar. They don't have any stamina. And the lion is like, you know, I mean, literally. I don't know, Capricorns. Lion reversed, really. Lion, right? That's Leo energy. I mean, the most pretty, beautiful, handsome, right? I don't know. For some of this person is ugly. I'm just giving it as it is, everybody. There's no gold here, right? There's no egg here. So the action that they're going to take, everybody, is they watch you online. Definitely. They have other people also watching you. They talk to other people about you. Did you see Capricorn? It did, blah, blah, right? Online, social media. But, yeah, they don't build anything, everybody. Yeah, the horse is here. And the butterfly is reversed, right? A cheetah is also reversed here. So the horse, everybody's leadership, right? This is leadership. That's what horses do, right? And the horse is saying also to this person, if you're not a leader, you cannot be with Capricorn. That is the main message, Capricorn. Others of you, this person is on different levels, not your match, okay? For the 80s babies. Any of these reason or a combination, right? And others of you, ugly is not about pretty, handsome, right? It's just that behavior. You know how it goes, right? Like, Anna, I don't do dishes. Anna, you know, I don't clean houses. Anna, you know, I don't do vacuum cleaning, right? Somebody's got to do it, right? Either you have a maid, everybody. You have a nanny, you outsource it, right? But if not, you have to do that shit yourself, right? You have to take care of your partner, right? Can we bring it to 120 likes, everybody? Thank you very much for doing that. Let's see, Capricorns, if you are a 90s babies. Let's see about them. No contact. Capricorn, no contact. Let's see. This is them. Oh, and this is you. Oh, Capricorns, the dragonfly and the tiger is reversed. Year of the tiger is important for some of you Chinese astrology sign. The dragonfly, I said that in another reading, right? It looks really beautiful, everybody, but it starts as a predator in the water, right? So your person is back on predator level. The tiger reversed, Capricorn, is you have no strength anymore for this person. There could have been abuse, by the way, definitely cheating here. You have no strength anymore. If you're recognizing the predator energy or the maybe abuse, this person has not changed, Capricorns. They have not changed. The colors, right, that they give you are the colors that they want you to see. So every time when they talk to you, they talk exactly to satisfy you. So you think everything is about you, but it's not. It's about them really, right? Predator, right? I don't know whether when you're going to find this person or see this person, maybe you already saw them, I don't know. I don't think you find them even attractive, Capricorns. Dragonfly reversed, right? They lost their colors. Maybe they have a very pale face, you know. Maybe they look old, everybody. Their skin looks really bad. Or the last time you saw them and then you see them again, it's such a huge difference, everybody. Tiger reversed is also weak energy. And that's definitely the message. If this is a predator, right, or player, you're like, oh my God, you're so weak. You're at a certain age right now, right? You should have matured. You're still a player, that's weak, you're saying. You're still a predator, that's weak, right? Predator is also dealing with other people, something like that. So for some of you, for the 90s babies, you don't want this person back. You're done with them, right? Let's see. Action that they're going to take towards you. Oh, they're going to take action. You are Makar in Sanskrit, right? You're the stag, the deer, the crocodile, and yes, also the elk. So they're going to take action towards you, 1,000,000%. Ooh, the dragon. You are also the dragon, north and south node, right? So they're coming in, everybody, okay? Whew, they're watching you, by the way, constantly too. And then the final one here. Voila, there's the predator. I told you. In the beginning, everything looks good. And then the predator comes out. Be mindful, Capricorns, 90s babies. I don't know who this is, but this person is... it's a predator, everybody. What do? They need to pray, right? And they're not praying for you, P-R-A-Y, right? They're praying on you, P-R-E-Y, right? Pray. So that's the action. They're going to take action. They're spying. They're watching you. They want to know everything about you. Their eyes suddenly changed. I mean, what kind of person are you dealing with here, Capricorns? This one is manipulative, okay? Mother lover, everybody. And they use things against you, right? They start with you, then the dragon, then the panther, right? Final message, whomever this dragonfly is. Cross watches. If it's not you, don't make it fit. Really simple. The swans, there you go. They love you. Yeah. There are the eyes again, right? I don't know, Capricorns, you decide what you want to do here. That's for the 90s babies. Doesn't look healthy, everybody. It looks obsessive, psychopath energy. 2000 babies. The 2000 babies. Here we go. 2000 babies. Here we go. Let's see. Ooh. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. 2000 babies, Capricorns. Double tap that screen, everybody. Give it a like. Can we bring it to 120 likes, everybody? Here we go. 2000 babies. This is them. And this is you. They're looking at you. Ooh, 2000 babies. You're not available. You're not open. You're closed. They have the cosmic egg. You have the oyster reversed. Some of you, you're done. You have no walls anymore. It's like, all the walls are broken down. It's not about not having any access. It's just this person doesn't matter anymore. They don't matter anymore, right? The cosmic egg is also the snake. The year of the snake, right? They're going to take action towards you. Don't know whether you have children here. Something about Easter. Something happened during Easter. The lamb is here. The phoenix is here. And the elephant is here. Yeah, they're coming in. I don't know whether you want this. Some of you don't, right? The oyster is reversed. You're playing here with pearls, right? So there's something more valuable in your life going on with this person. That's for some of you. Maybe a new person. I don't know. Others of you, pregnancy, baby, you did everything alone. They never, took care of the babies. Now they want to come in. Now they want to talk to your baby, to your children. They've never been there for them. They weren't there with the birth. They didn't help you when you were pregnant or something like that. Elephant, phoenix, and lamp is here, Capricorns. So I do have somebody that really wants to make it up to you. I don't have any, energy of trying to hurt you. But I also don't have energy here, everybody, of somebody that is... acknowledging what happened between the two of you or why they acted in a certain way. It's like, I'm here, I'm back again. Let's be a happy family again. With the oyster reverse. No, I don't think so. There's something about an anchor or Anka, Paul Anka. I don't know whether you know who Paul Anka is, everybody. I don't know any song of Paul Anka, everybody. Maybe I do. It is a very famous artist, everybody. Paul Anka. I don't know, 60s, 70s, Paul Anka, right? Wasn't it? Everybody help me out in the chat. I don't know what he sings. He does have famous songs, of course, but I don't know. Paul, Pauline. Others of you, you have an Ank, right? Ank, something with Ank, right? So there's something here also with genuine energy coming through. The elephant is here, right? That's their final message here, everybody. So they go from a lamb, phoenix, right, to an elephant. So this person has never forgotten about you. Never, ever. They will never forget about you. This bond that they have with you, right, especially during the year of the snake, everybody, it's the strongest ever. Yeah, they have the lizard even here. They still feel your warmth, right? They still feel your warmth, everybody, right? Well, there you go. These are your messages, everybody. Right. I see Zach coming in, right? He finds his mother to be odd. Oh, Zach. Ask your mama, darling. Ask your mother, then go back to your brother. And maybe you can ask your father, Zach. Yes, if anything is odd, that must be your mama. Yeah? Okay. Yes. There you go. Yes. These are your messages, everybody. Yes. Exactly. That's my point, Zach. Yes. You want to come in here? Well, there you go, right? Maybe you should ask your father. Right? Don't come in disrespectful here, because you're going to get that same energy back. You're at the wrong party here, darling. Okay, everybody, this is your reading. Capricorns, I hope you love this reading. Yes, I love spending some quality time with you. I have to carry on again, everybody. Yes, make sure that you buy yourself a birth chart reading, everybody. You're going to be astonished what's in there. You can plan, organize your whole life, strategize it, everybody. Career, business, birth chart readings, right? If you want to know which way to go, what's in the future. I want to start my own business, a new career. You can buy that one, everybody. You can also buy a reading, everybody, where you're going to be helped regarding any CPTSD that you're dealing with. You're going to heal from that. Also, menopause, right? I will tell you exactly what menopause is about and how to get out of that energy, everybody. Your full birth chart reading, high level, detailed, everybody. You can also buy that one. Everything is in there and more regarding your predictions for your full lifetime. And readings against black magic, everybody. Be mindful with tarot readers, okay? If they do black magic and they sell you, everybody, things against black magic, they're doing black magic on you, right? Don't make any sense, everybody, right? Return to sender, thousandfold, does not exist. Potions, creams, everybody, oils, all scammers. Have a look at them. They look like a shit show. If they look like a shit show, most likely their oils are not going to help you, everybody, right? Next to that, everybody, remember they made it themselves, right? If they do voodoo black magic, you take that oil, everybody, cream, guess what's going to happen, right? And yeah, anything else that you want regarding tarot readings, everybody, check the description box below. Send an email to gdt88888@gmail.com. Thank you very much, Zach, for being here, right? You can sack off. And yeah, you know, if you want to be here, darling, and you come in disrespectful, you're going to be surprised about the energy that you're getting back. Don't be, darling. You're in a reading of the devils, right? All these people, right, Capricorns. Why is Capricorn so mean? We're not mean. We're responding to your energy, everybody, right? And we're doing that in a very classy, sophisticated way, right? So there you go, everybody. Yes, anybody that comes in like that, yeah, then yeah, we're going to treat you like that. The disrespect, Zach, is called, if you want a definition, you can check Oxford Dictionary. When you look up the word disrespect, it says Zach. Yeah, you will find it there. Thank you very much, everybody, for being here. Yeah, thank you also for the 123 likes. Very much appreciated. I'll see you next time, everybody. Stay blessed. Always let God do the rest, right? And thank you, Sabrina, all of you, okay, for liking the video. And leave a comment, everybody. If you want a free reading, maybe you should do that, Zach. Maybe you should leave a comment and you get a free reading. If you do that, everybody, you write down Capricorn Love Tarot reading in the comments when the reading is done. And you can also do that in the video section. Leo, Sagittarius, and 2 other readings for you Capricorns have been done. Go check them out, everybody, if you're interested. Yeah? Thank you very much for being here. I freaking love you. I had a jolly good time. I had a blast, everybody. Share this video also if you feel that there are any messages here. You're saying, that's for my sister, that's for my mom, that's for my dad, right? Timestamp everybody in a comment, right? And then you can also tag, right, the handle, right, of the YouTube of your person. They can easily access this reading for free. Yeah? I'll see you next time, everybody. I gotta go. Thank you very much for being here. I had a blast. Yeah? Stay blessed. Let God do the rest. I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.